Good afternoon from Poland. Yeah?
Well,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Welcome to the group.
Yeah, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Good afternoon from Poland. Okay, okay. Our leader remains one and only Mazi Nnamdi. Kanu, that our memories, we continue to appreciate him and all his lieutenants that are doing wonderfully well, men and women of valor, radicals all over the world. We appreciate all of you. Today is Tuesday, the day we come online to debunk some lies, both favorable and unfavorable developments in Biafra land and international as regards our struggle that concerns Biafrans especially. And as well, today is our Tweet Tuesdays. So Biafrans will encourage all of you, wherever you are, if you've not tweeted, go and start tweeting or you continue to retweet. If you're fanatical, join the tweeting team and listen. And all over the world, our media, please, if you're opportune, you record this program and share it widely. Today, we are here, the Ipob heavyweight medias, and I use this opportunity to tell our fanaticals, comrades all over the world that are into media that have not partaken. With time, everybody will come on board. You know, we are legion. We are too many. We are making it in segments. We'll continue to appreciate all of you for giving us a listening ear today. Stay tuned and watch what is going to happen unfold today. The panels here today includes Mazi Austin is here, Eluchukwu Hagim is here, Fearless Evangelist is here, Awada Marianti is here already. We are waiting for them to come up. And we have our beloved brother today, Deacon Naya, Prince Darlington, who is here with us today. Of course, I like John Ebonyakamo. Now we have to move. Mazi Luchukwu again. Every one of us, we know the program today we have. We have to go. While we're waiting our other comrades to join us, we have to proceed now. Mazi Luchukwu again, you know our topic. Can you hear me, Mazi Luchukwu again? You can open the floor for us, please. If you don't know the topic, I will mention it again. Unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, Mazi.
Go on. You know the topic, or do I read it again to you because it's a platform?
Okay. The first topic we talked about, Ipob can't afford to create another Nigeria in Biafra. Ipob can't create another Nigeria in Biafra. I believe every one of Nigeria, every one of Biafra knows that the reason why we stood up to ask that we should be given referendum to decide where we want to be is because that not only that we are not a nation, not only that we have different ideology, because we believe that even though we have different culture, we have different religion or this thing, there are ways people can still cohabit. There are ways people can still cohabit. But in this thing called country, masquerading as a country, we know very well that everything is upside down in Nigeria. We have corruption in Nigeria. We have marginalization in Nigeria. We have injustice in Nigeria. We have everything in this array in Nigeria. For instance, even when you look at everything going on in Nigeria, you see that the good will continue to suffer in Nigeria, while the evil people will continue to flourish in Nigeria. This is not what I feel we want. This is not what the type of life Biafrans want. What we need in Biafra is a sane society. A society where people will come out every time to know that to see that things are working. A society where leaders will be servants of the people. A society where the leaders will lead by example. A society where the leaders will not use the money belonging to the people to feed himself and his family, thereby destroying the people and killing off the people. This is exactly why we stood up and say enough is enough. This is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood up and said that he wants a sane society. This is exactly what is behind it. Now, we are saying that we cannot in Biafra land decide to do all these things, because in this struggle a lot of people have died. Not only that people have died, a lot of people are in jail. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people cannot come back to Nigeria for a very long time, because if they do it, they are going to be arrested or kidnapped. A lot of people are hanging there. They have in abroad. They have not seen their parents for a very long time. They have not seen their people for a very long time. Why? Because Nigeria is a place where if you say the truth, you die. So now all these things are the reasons why Biafrans are saying that they need their own country. But now the question is, why is it that when we are fighting to be create a safe society, some people will go around to be committing crimes in the name of the struggle, in the name of IPOB? Why is it that we have said that discipline is the key in IPOB? Why is it that somebody will come from anywhere, not because you are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother? You come in to continue to disrupt what IPOB is doing. You insult the leadership of the struggle. Because I know that it is in Nigeria that you have a gate man to a senator slapping people anyhow, doing whatever they like. It is in Nigeria that a brother to a governor will be claiming powerful, having policemen guiding him, beating people up and down. It's only in Nigeria. It is only in Nigeria. So it's in Nigeria that a lot of things will continue to happen. So are we going to also bring in Nigerian mentality inside our struggle? It is very, very wrong, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB. Our people must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB does not mean that a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should come up and start putting obstruction to what is happening in IPOB. He has no right. In fact, a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is stayed as another IPOB member. You have no authority, because IPOB has their own chain of command. IPOB has their own values. And in these values, they don't have any points for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have no points for any brother to the leader of IPOB. So this is how it's supposed to be. When we try to change all these things, we are also trying to bring in the same Nigerian mentality into what we are doing. I believe all these 2 years, the year I'm getting to 2 years now, have shown us that a lot of people wanted us to destroy whatever we have built. A lot of people wanted us to start committing crime. A lot of people wanted us to become exactly what Nigeria became. And this is a no-no for this struggle. This is something we cannot do, because we have to set a pace. If we bring in Nigerian mentality in this struggle, then all our effort, all our sacrifice, all our brothers that have painfully died in this struggle must have died for nothing. So I enjoy every prayer to understand that the leadership of this struggle has the greatest interest of this struggle at heart. And also, it is what we are signing for, the command and control. What decisions the leadership might take, we might not understand it. But whatever that is happening today, we must have known that most of us that challenge what the leadership say today, we are seeing that we are incorrect, while the leadership are correct. And even that they didn't protect this struggle, they didn't allow people that came from nowhere to speak on Radio Biafra, things must have gone wrong. But today, we are seeing the TOSs are wise. Thank you and God bless.
Yeah, thank you, my beloved. Tell it, well spoken, welcome. Biafra Evangelist, you're welcome. Please, can you take on the first topic we are discussing? IPOB cannot afford to create another Nigeria in Biafra. They need to be disciplined. This is where we are now. And our brother is with us here, Deacon Naya. Darlington is here with us equally. Biafra Evangelist offered to you before Darlington goes on. There we are. You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. Good afternoon, Biafrans all over the world, wherever you are or maybe listening to us from. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi. I am from Biafra. Biafra is Nnamdi. Nnamdi is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. I'm a homeland broadcaster under IPOB led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let us move. It's very that true mentality that we don't want in IPOB or Biafra. It is already there. Not just to remind people that the structure of IPOB prohibits all those kind of life. And that is why our leader told us that if you obey my unit coordinator, a zonal coordinator, you have obeyed me. When we went to Umaya to settle a matter in the state, you know what our leader told us? He said, for obeying me. My nature for giving you wrong order. That is how our leader told us. There was no time what they are doing and say, if we coordinate the say it, go and investigate. We were not told like this. For people to come up this time and tell you that this order is right from leadership, the other one is wrong. If they give us wrong order, we will take it. Shall we take it? So I asked them to go and sleep at the head bridge of nature for 4 days. Is it a very good order? But we did it. To match with your food from Aba to Owerri, we move by 10 p.m. Is it a very good command? But we did it. We did not prepare from the leadership of IPOB. We only believe in the state coordinator. We don't care whether I fund them or not. That's what our leader told us. When you obey them, you obey me. They represent me. So if anybody coming to say, because I am related to Jonathan, then Jonathan will appoint me. Or because I am a friend to the brother of our leader, so I will now be appointed. We don't do it in IPOB. In the palace, we have asked the wife of our leader, Mrs. Suchechi Okukano. We asked her, please tell us if there are people, your husband, if you have idea that if there are people your husband promised to give position when Biafra come. Our first lady said no, that he don't have that knowledge and that his husband has never told him about that. That is to say, we are all fighting for Biafra. And our leader is not answering the case of any family or any social club. All the charges are about IPOB. And if you go to the oath of IPOB, starting from the oath, it clarifies everything. That I, Mazi Nnamdi, hereby, solemnly and voluntarily swear to be absolutely loyal to the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. And the next say, and then Nnamdi Kanu, director of Radio Biafra. That is to say, when you obey them, you obey me. If they give wrong order, it's not my business. That's why I was angry with the Kanu. When he went and cancelled sit at home, it's not in your office. It is never in your office. You can report to, even if there is danger, it is not in your office. That's what our leader told us. It is not in your office.
Thank you, because you know this is that of the whole problem we have for land. This issue of water pilot, he started it. Because you see all the problems in Biafra, Kanu has started it. Kanu has started it. Even the amount of the Kanu brought him everything. Go on, my brother. The truth.
So when our leader gave order and the leadership who allowed first one to pass, so that the first leader so that they can give our leader and tell him the outcome. You went on and start that is announcing, tweeting to the extent that Zoom media started discussing it. When we the IPOB, we were surprised. We were waiting to hear from the leadership. So because I have need for information, I will not broadcast it. I have been gathering information. There are information I will bring. I will send it to the appropriate channel. In my soul, and in my level in the slum, in my soul, I can never give the order that my coordinator will give. It doesn't matter. I will just call him and talk to to him small. Just give him idea. I can never be there and give the order. I can never. I am not the one in charge of the meeting. I can never. Even if you are national coordinator, you cannot give order there. The zonal coordinator can send the national coordinator, can tell the national, sorry, the zonal coordinator can tell a zonal member to sit down. Then if the national coordinator is there, you take the zonal member, the zonal coordinator, do it like this, with his power. Then if you refuse, then you use his power and do something. But at that moment, it's in charge of the zone. If national coordinator want to know about the zone, he will ask the zonal coordinator. It is not your business. In the state now, I cannot give order. If I get information, I pass it to the state. If there is one, if it is information to national, I pass it to national. I cannot broadcast it. That is how we were structured. Everybody has his position. You don't come up and you start dabbling into another person's office. It is impersonation. And that is what we don't want. We don't need it. For our leader to write the oath, and first of all, write the leadership of IPOB that we should be loyal to, right? Then, before his name is direct, he just put his office director of Radio Biafra. But the main key to the struggle is that you will be loyal, absolutely loyal to the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. And if you come to the oath of IPOB, if you come to memo from IPOB leadership, the memo will come from the leadership of IPOB. Even if our leader gives the order, and the memos will be signed by the head of the agent of state. Even if our leader expel you, even if our leader appoints you. That's why when somebody told me that I am not the person to take a person, I ask you, if you are removed and another person is appointed as the head of the last, who will sign the memo? Who will sign the memo? Does it not the kind of sign memo? Do you have to sign the memo? All this in finance is independent. Finance is independent. I have worked in the finance. As a zonal coordinator, I have the right to ask a zonal finance officer that I appointed, I introduced to the finance team. I will ask him, are you posting our money? I'm sure our money is going. I will not ask you to give me money. I will not ask you how much are you returning. I don't care. All I know is that I am the coordinator of the zone. I will make sure our money goes. That you know, as finance officer, it does not mean that I will leave you. I cannot leave you because I coordinate the zone. Therefore, I coordinate the money. Your duty is to collect money. The same thing to QS. So the person is the coordinator of QS members. He coordinates all of you. Doesn't matter who you are. The same thing with the state. The same thing with the national. The same thing with the continental rep. Nobody will be in jail and say, I don't report to you. The oath you took is the oath different. The oath said, I hereby solemnly and voluntarily swear to be absolutely loyal to the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. It's your own oath, your oath on duty. So you are going against the oath. If your appointment is against the oath, then tell our leader that your appointment is against the oath. Because you cannot be appointed and you say you will not be loyal to leadership. Why will you take the same oath? The oath said you will be loyal to leadership. It doesn't matter who you are. And the leader said, I will not be subordinate in the oath. That is to say, you will not prove stubborn to IPOB, to the indigenous people of Biafra. So you cannot say you are IPOB of any kind. You cannot be loyal to leadership. The oath said you must be loyal, and it is not under gunpoint. It said voluntarily. Voluntarily, you took the oath to be loyal. You come on the road to say your appointment said you will not be loyal. Who told you? So the oath is different from the appointment. I call meeting in the zone, and the finance officer will come to collect money. Who come for the meeting? A zonal coordinator come for the meeting. Then you say, I cannot ask her, are you sure our money is reaching? How are you posting our money? I have the right to ask her as a coordinator. I will ask her if our money is reaching to the local government. Did you pay for our money last week? She will say yes. I'm okay. She will show me the receipt. They used to show us the receipt. If you put money to the local government, if you come back, your coordinator next meeting will ask you, finance officer, did you pay for our money? You say yes. Then the zonal members that contributed the money, they will not be confident, they will have confidence. And the finance officer present the receipt and say, look at the receipt. I paid 30,000. I paid 100,000. Final, we are not asking you for the money. And that is the only thing I senatorial to ask him for our money story. I have collected the previous receipt before they bring the women. I have been a senatorial finance officer. I have collected the local government. I know it. Somebody will come and preach everywhere. He said you are not player. Then you want chickenism to coordinate people to bring money to you. You are not loyal to you. And he will not coordinate money. He's the general coordinator. He's the coordinator for coordinate every. No, that office has been abolished. But he's the HOD. He is the coordinator director of state members. He coordinates them. That is why he's the head. So somebody will not come and be reciting something that is not acceptable. If our leaders here will say it, will say it. Because we are the people that coordinate money. You say that we have no right to come here and ask you. But you used to bring us in meeting. You have us in phones. You have local government in phones. So I will coordinate money. I will not ask how the money is going as a coordinator. National coordinator will coordinate. That the system is not differentiable. And Mazi Nnamdi can remain, I repeat, Mazi Nnamdi can remain the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Chike is the head of the Directorate of State. In the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Chike is our leader we are seeing in the physical realm. But moreover, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader. I give honor to whom honor is due. I respect every member of the Directorate of State and all the anchors of Radio Biafra. I say may Chukwu Kikabiyama continue to bless each and every one of you, because the war and the battle we are fighting is a war that is just and we must win. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. One family. IPOB. Thank you. My brothers and my sisters, I must tell you that it's been a long time I have not spoken already, Biafra. Very long time. But I thank God that today I am here to disseminate information and to say things the way it is. I want to go straight to the topic we are discussing today, and I'm going to digress bit by bit until I am called again. The first is that IPOB cannot afford to create another Nigeria in Biafra. We need to be disciplined. We need to be disciplined. That is very, very, very important. We are indigenous people of Biafra, and indigenous people of Biafra means the people, the owners of the land of Biafra. And the Biafra we are talking about today is a country, is a nation of its own that existed for over 5,000 years, but documentary. It existed from 1967 to 1970. Biafra used to have their currency, we have our judiciary, we have everything. We have our national anthem. It was a country. If you doubt what I'm saying today about the nation that I want to speak about today, go and read a book written by our late great orator, the greatest writer of them all, Chinua Achebe. There was a country. Once you read that book or you listen to his voice speaking about this nation, you will understand the reason why people like us will never back off. Because Biafra is our inheritance, it's our heritage, Biafra is our nation, Biafra is our life. Without Biafra, we are all doomed. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of this movement. There is nothing attached to Mazi Kanu as the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. A family name is not attached to it. A brother's name is not attached to it. A sister's name is not attached to it. Not even a mother or a father. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it clear that his family has nothing to do with the movement for the restoration of the great nation of Biafra. And because of this, I am standing on this
this plan today to elaborate things that we need to know. I have worked with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the past 9 years as his personal assistant, PA. I was close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before he was arrested in 2015. I was close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Operation Python Dance. I was close with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after Operation Python Dance. And I promised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this higher platform where I'm speaking today that I will continue to stand with him and I will fight anybody who is fighting against him. I will fight any man, any woman. It doesn't matter where you come from, be it a brother, a sister, a mother, or a father, that will bring you down because you are the hope of the hopeless, the voice of the voiceless, the man that we are looking up to for a nation that our children's children will enjoy. Because of this, I have a lot of things that I have to say, but I'm going to cut them because I have other coming up. But believe you me, why I am bringing this as my preamble is for those of you who may not understand where I'm coming from. That it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. No name is attached, no strings attached to it. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents a nation of over 80 million people. Be you a brother or a sister or whatsoever to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has absolutely nothing to do with the leadership and the movement. This is what I want to establish here. However, we knew how Nigeria was created. We knew how Nigeria was formed. We knew exactly what happened that brought this contraption they call a country. The story is out there. It was hidden for a very long time, but today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through this hollow platform, because Biafra is a citadel of knowledge. Biafra is a citadel of wisdom. If you want to get sense, come to Biafra because you are going to have some. So because of this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, made it clear that we are not going to have a replica of Nigeria in Biafra. Yes. For the fact that we cannot have a replica of Nigeria in Biafra, it does not stop at any point that it is a brother or a sister or a mother or a father that will bring that replica of Biafra, bring that replica of Nigeria into Biafra. It doesn't matter who you are. He said nobody will bring a replica of what we are going out of to into what we are fighting for. And when you look at what is happening in this struggle, blood have been shedded, people have been killed, people are still suffering inside prisons. I could have been one of those people that would be dead by now. I could have been one of those people that would be saying when they are so rest in peace. But people come and say it is not yet time. That I'm going to fight this battle because I promised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this platform. I will stand with you, I will fight with you until Biafra is restored and beyond. I have never changed that stance, and any day I think of changing it, but people can take it by now. Because of the love and passion I have for this struggle, I will not spare anybody who come to bring problem to divide IPOB or to cause problem within the person. Because of this, I want the world to know that we indigenous people of Biafra are freedom fighters and we are not leaving any stone unturned. It doesn't matter who you are. When you look at what is happening right from the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this struggle, there were so many battles. IPOB have fought many battles. But I want to tell the world today that this Directorate of State you see today is the greatest of them all that have championed this movement to where it is today. The reason is because the previous Directorate of State we have, there was no hit against them. There was no serious attack against them. There was no serious money disbursed to attack them. There was no infiltrators that were sent to come and bring confusion and destabilize what we are doing. There was none. I can tell you categorically. What we had then was only little jealousy. That somebody wants to be a coordinator, you begin to poison your brothers, begin to do something that you're not supposed to do, just to destroy your brother's name and take over. That is what we had then, and some disobedience. Yeah, but to stand in stand. So my brothers and my sisters, I want to let us know that on this platform, Radio Biafra is where we disseminate information. Those people who are preparing themselves, who are thinking that they can bring this struggle to ground zero, all their names is sorry because they cannot win this battle. IPOB is one and the greatest movement on this planet Earth. We are not terrorists. We are indigenous people of Biafra fighting for our own nation. This is where I have to put it. When I come back again, I give more. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, my beloved brother, comrade. Well spoken. They were one of our fearless equally. Yeah, we have our Mazi, our beloved brother here, comrade Jonathan Chinedu. Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. Mamba, over to you, my brother. You know the topic. Ipob cannot afford to create another Nigeria in Biafra. They need to be disciplined. Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, to you, my brother. They were welcome.
Oh, they won't know much. Sorry, I'm just coming in, but we must continue. They won't everybody in this forum. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, my name is Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. We are here to preach violence, to understand, to learn from each other. It's a symbiotic issue whereby mutual benefits to each and every one of us. Therefore, considering the topic at hand, first of all, we should ask ourselves, continue reiterating, because there is nothing that could be spoken here that have not been said by Onyendu in one way or the other. But we keep on reminding ourselves, we keep on reminding us, because that is the reason why you continue going to church from babyhood to teenager, adulthood until you are old. The same thing is a reminder, lest we forget. The reason why we are agitating for the restoration of Biafra is because Nigeria is not functioning as a way a country should. That is it. That is why we want Biafra, so that we take charge of our life, so that we handle our destiny, so that we will never allow what is happening in Nigeria to happen in our land, Biafra. Therefore, first of all, what is happening in Nigeria? First, no justice, no equity, no fairness. These are the things we are running away from. Why no justice? Because some people are above the law. Because law is not equally distributed. There are people that are above the law. There are people because of their contacts or their relationships with the policy makers in Nigeria, in the Nigeria setting. Do you see it? In this our quest, you see that some people are bringing Nigeria system into it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sibling. It is very, very sad that we are even talking about it. Very, very sad. Because what is happening now, the type of battle against IPOB from left, right, and center, even with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings, we have never seen it before. 2015, our leader was also arrested, and he spent a year in jail. That time, we worked in synergy, because every Biafran has a stake in this restoration. It is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's business, personal business. No. Each and every one of us genuinely fighting for this freedom has a stake in Biafra restoration. That is why we joined. Therefore, it is not some. Let me tell you, this struggle, IPOB now is bigger than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you. It's true. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader. He rose the awareness, genuine awareness, through his teaching. But this struggle is bigger than him. I must be honest with you. Do you remember one time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something? He have been saying it. He said, any day I start saying another thing, that somebody behind him should cut off his neck and the people should march on. Why did he say that? Because he knows that
The quest for the restoration of Biafra is bigger than one person. It doesn't matter the family name, it's bigger than you. Because you as a person, you will disappear. You will die, but Biafra will continue forever as long as this planet Earth is existing. That is the reason he knew. But there is a very sad fact, sad reality that some of these people, they don't understand. They don't know, not that they don't understand, they are mischief makers. They are very greedy. They allow their stomach to control their sense of reason, which is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been preaching against. Now, if we will restore a quagmire like Nigeria, why are we then running? Why are we then trying to run out from Nigeria? Why? Where one person, one woman will hold everybody hostage because he's in charge of money. Now, no person has to know. He is accountable to nobody. Is that not why we are running away from Nigeria? You know, they will tell you, I have called them Madam Code of Conduct. You know, just like they preach in the Bible, I mean, they quote, Christians quote, touch not my anointed. And the so-called anointed is shitting the pant, is messing everywhere up. Well, they're not living, God will judge. How can God judge you? It's we human beings that can judge you. No more fools and no more morons. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have raised people. Our mentality now is high. We have risen. We are no more morons. Therefore, for a global movement like this, where somebody says that he is not accountable, no person should know what enters here, what is not, it is absurd. Persons will think that this is absurd. It shouldn't happen. That is it. Where the HOD, the DOH is relegated to the background, what is happening? We, instead of working together in synergy, one person will hijack because he's in charge of that section. Does it make any sense? It doesn't make any sense at all. Therefore, we should not be going from frying pan into the fire. Telling me, no, it is code of conduct. Code of conduct says, read it, I've studied it, it says, no principal officer have the right in order to handle, notice that word, it's English, handle, any finance, handle. It didn't say no person have the right to know. You understand? It didn't say the HOD, the principal officers in charge, don't have the right to know. People should understand. Stop being deceived by one type of quotation or the other. We are not fools, and we should never. If you are fools, we continue being in Nigeria. You know, we know how instead I know how to for a new hotel. We continue until why should we be entering from frying pan into the fire? We will never agree. This is the people's movement. You understand? So IPOB is people's movement. Everybody that is genuinely in this struggle have a stake. Because without IPOB, without the masses, without us, there will be no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I used to say it and he knows. Everybody knows. If we vacate and say, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, or you handle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's issue, everybody to attend. What will happen? The Nigerian government and what these people want to do is for us to abandon, to frustrate us into abandoning and saying, we will not do it because people have died and continue dying, suffering, contributing efforts, finance, time, everything. Do you understand what it means to contribute time? We are people that have paid the ultimate price. And each and every one of us are contributing time, irrespective of your responsibilities, paying bills. You are not paid, but you contribute your time every time. Even people call you, your siblings will call you. You have to meet up to your responsibilities. But direct your place of abode and the faraway home. Do you know what it means? People are in the bush. Do you know all these sacrifices? Do you know what it means? And somebody will come to hijack because he's one thing or the other. No, we cannot allow that. You know, what we are undergoing is revolution. You understand? Biafra, as I say, is not you know, I've been preaching it. It is not a restoration of another useless country in Africa. It should never be. If that is the case, let us stop. Anything you hold, that is what they want us to do, but we disagree. We will never, it will never happen. We die here. So, Biafrans are lovers of freedom. Let us understand that what we are doing, that is why we preach both mental sanitation, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started with it. We sanitize our mentality into that purity, because without purifying our mentality, we are not going to be able to face the challenges as a country in this modern world, just like what African countries, Nigeria is going through. Because people are you know, dummies. They place people into being dummies, so that people, all these few politicians, people, policy makers, can not be held into accountability. This is not what we are fighting for. We are fighting for a nation whereby the people have power. Power belongs to the people. Whereby before you enter public service in Biafra land, you will in charge, you know, you should be ready to defend, because every day of your life, people will hold you accountable. Now you have to come out to prove that you are whiter than white and whiter than snow, that you are transparent, that you are doing the work as you know the reason why you are here. You are doing it. It is not a place whereby you enter and enter public service and start stealing money, because you have people, you have you know, people's contributions in your care to manage. Now you feel that you know you have the right to use it as you want. This is not the country we are trying to restore. Therefore, we must continue what we are doing. Thank you very much. And thank you, one man. Thank you, my Jonathan. The West Fogling. Thank you. As we are waiting for Marian T here, she's not yet here, and my chief is having network problem. Is I think we are going to move to our second topic. We have to check what I wrote of VEL, different private lines. Please let us minimize our time. We are going to our second topic. Now, Mazi, mute yourself immediately, please. Why Biafrans must keep supporting IPOB leadership? Very important. We'll make it brief, then we'll go to the other ones, please. Let us educate our people very well. Mazi, over to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hope you're hearing me too.
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. We have been emphasizing on this particular topic, why Biafrans must keep supporting IPOB leadership. You know, with what is happening today, I know that definitely the events of today must have opened a lot of eyes. In fact, there are a lot of people listening to us today. Today, in 1 year and now, they might be the first time they are listening again in Radio Biafra. But some of them were deceived by these elements. But in those days, when all this is started, you know, the attack came on IPOB leadership. And I told people that this attack on IPOB leadership is an attack on entire IPOB and freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and being the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That this is an attack, complete attack. So some say, oh no, we are only talking about they are only against Jews. And I ask them, if they are against Jews, if something happened to Jews, then what do you still have? It is easy to fool people all the time. It is very easy. Those that started this, maybe they will vision Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The attack came from right, left, and center. They attacked IPOB leadership. They are calling IPOB leadership in Zama. And when you look at the people that are calling IPOB leadership in Zama, they are the same people that are using the name of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to raise illegal funds without authorization, which is a crime. Even inside the suit, it is a crime to use another person's name to raise it. call IPOB Loser. They came to IPOB Finance. They wanted to hijack it. They closed off IPOB account. They reported it and they closed it. And they continue to do all because they know that when you stop Fina, when you attack Fina, you have attacked the struggle. Then again, they came to IPOB Media Warriors. They attacked them. They called them recharge card media warriors. There was a time we discussed the same thing, and Mazi said that we should continue.
These guys are making it possible. Let me come in here. We continue to appreciate our brothers, all of them that are helping us. A lot of guys are helping and continue to help because what we are doing here is not easy. You know that we look to our money. Yeah. And the as a look to the money. But we'll continue. Go on, my brother. We are that card. I need because.
So when you look at all this, then you see everything. I want to remind Biafrans that everything they attack, even M branch, people don't even. Nobody can point to who is M branch or not. This is a secret security that's point that changed. It's just like all those international security agencies, but yet they created some idiot. They call some idiot, gather them inside one room with an insult, not one flag we don't know anything about, and call them M branch. These people also went on to create their own what they call. They started claiming that they attack everything. Anything they wanted to take over Radio Biafra by lying and pushing a lot of things. The social person has been asked to take over, to speak on, to do this and do that. It was the leadership that saved us in all these things. In fact, most of us made even some remarks as of that time because they never understand. So whenever people say that TOs are wise, when you look at the brains of these TOs, you will understand why they are saying that TOs are wise. Because they save us in finance. Imagine what would have happened. In IPOB leadership, they wanted to start this same leadership that did it. They controlled everything. They safeguarded our radio till today. And the radio is still working. So this is what IPOB Biafrans should see and understand that this leadership must be supported. In fact, I said it even before that should anything happen to IPOB leadership, then something must have happened to Mazi Nnamdi, because it is because the IPOB leadership kept this family to today. That's why they have fear for Mazi Nnamdi. They didn't have fear for Mazi Nnamdi as a person. They have fear for Mazi Nnamdi millions. I hope my voice is still coming out.
Yes, go on.
So they are afraid of Mazi Nnamdi because of the millions that are beside him. Because of the so that's why they fought all this while to dispatch the millions. That's why they say that do anyhow and do anyhow. So that when you start doing anyhow, you start listening to instruction. When you start doing anyhow, you lose discipline. And when all those things start, the IPOB leadership will lose control and everything will be to attend to Israel. But because of IPOB leadership, things are still there. So I thank everyone and encourage us to continue to lead to support IPOB leadership. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Biafra evangelists. Because Biafra evangelists. Madam True. If you can put yourself now. Thank you, please. Yeah, thank you very much. Our people, when we talk about leadership, they will know that the attacks leadership has received from every angles is because they are strong. If they are not the channel to lead us into Biafra, then they will not be attacked. And I think I said, anything that Fulani hits, then that thing is good. Anything they lost, that thing is helpful. That is why I was asking some people, this kind of Biafra you are trying to get us, that the governors, the politicians are happy with. And they are not happy with the Biafra that IPOB leadership is trying to give us. So if IPOB gives order
for national anthem, to ban national anthem of Nigeria in the land of Biafra, to ban Nigerian national flag. You saw Hanese, you saw there was an Hanese youth. There was a coalition of Igbo youth organization. Everybody came up. But some people have been issuing 10 days sit at home, 5 days. If you come, I kill you. I will do this. I will shoot you. No collection of internal revenue. There is the armed struggle. We declare government in exile. We declare no siren. We declare no checking point. You have never seen these governors gather in Enugu and issue communique because there is no road from that place to Biafra. There is no road from that place to Biafra. Those people saying that the governors know that that road can never lead anybody to Biafra. Therefore, they cannot attach such a voice. It is working for their own good. You may not collect money. That is your business. Hence, your activities is growing the wings of the enemy. Who tell you? If you refuse to stop, that means you are gaining something. How can you be doing what is against what you are doing? We tell you how it is harmful to us. You insisted, then you collected something. Yes, you are gaining. Because the struggle is not gaining. Nobody can target Nnamdi and attack him. No, because if you attack Nnamdi direct, you will not get followers. Therefore, if you want to attack Nnamdi, you will attack IPOB leadership. How can somebody that love Nnamdi will be looking for the picture of a not powerful and Mazi that Nnamdi hide away from people, and you think you are a fool? You are still believing with some idiots. Somebody that love Nnamdi revealing his secret. Somebody that want to free Nnamdi is now agitating for Biafra. How do you know Nnamdi is not agitating for Biafra? But you said that you want to free him. Today you have left him. You agitate for Biafra. That is stupidity of our people. You see something, you don't listen. If this leadership is not the key, why do they gather always in an issue community? Because IPOB issue president. Even if national coordinator of Biafra land gives instruction, the governors will read it. National coordinator, IPOB, they knew that he has power. But somebody will be giving order, boarding vehicle, you cannot see the governor data. And I ask them, so your own type of Biafra is suitable to the governors, that they feel free when you are trying to break Biafra. That if IPOB leadership, under the leadership of Nnamdi, if they are leading us to the road of Biafra, the governors will be shaking. There will be press release. There will be gathering of the traditional rulers. There will be gathering of governors. There will be Senate caucus meeting in Abuja because of one instruction from IPOB leadership. And you don't know that you have to use your sense and know who the enemy want to bring down. Mazi, we knew that he is the key. We knew that somebody, if you like, they will bring message from anywhere. Our leadership have channel to talk to our leader. I have posted it far before. If you like to, you visit our leader, anything that come out from his mouth, you bring it out. It's not IPOB leadership saying. Even if you bring the video and show it to us, where he's saying it, it is not my business. Nnamdi did not direct me to you. He directed me to leadership. Even if you come up with our leader's video where he's saying it, that is your business. If I want to see the video of ESL in operation, I get it from Mazi. If you bring your own, I don't care. I don't know where you get it from. That's what they told us. And that is how this leadership works. And that is why Nigeria is afraid. They are the mercy of Nnamdi. When Nigeria tried with their infiltrators to destroy IPOB, they know that this is the only people that will give order in case if anything happens to Nnamdi. That's why they told them to start looking for the picture of a powerful. I'm not saying as a word because the powerful press release is official. And our leader informed international media and all the world media that is our media publicity secretary. So they won't publish his press release, right? Then he's the one that will issue press release if anything happened to Nnamdi. And that's the one who will be in charge of the defense if anything happened to Nnamdi. Did you understand? That's why they want to kidnap these two people and kill them. The extent that even a believer started doing them the same fake, because everything about him is fake. He started giving them fake pictures as fake as it is, in a sensible manner. When you know that Ejima is mentioned, where he mentioned and said that what is it called, traffic guide, ESN, they are at the camping at the back of police station. When Ejima was making statement, he said that his own ESN is camping at the back of police station. The same thing Ejima was saying. So their voice sounds the same. So when we talk about that leadership, you know that Nnamdi can upon all the black men, he must message them. He must message them upon 1 year, 2 years. People say they are in charge, they are in charge. I'm in charge, I'm in charge. After all your charge, Nnamdi can message IPOB leadership. It doesn't matter if you hate. Go and ask Kanu, and go and ask all of them. It doesn't matter what you say to Nnamdi Kanu. He must send message to Chigedosu. It doesn't matter anything you say. You know that is the structure. If he fail to follow it, you know that he will fail. You know the meaning of that leadership. So Biafrans must understand the leadership that after all and all, Nnamdi Kanu must message them. After all and all, he must message them because he is. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu, are you not spiritual like than him? Imagine Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that not all barristers can issue press release IPOB? Do you know that IPOB lead counsel is by the 24? Some people don't even know. Some people don't know. That is the person that will talk to us. That is the right channel for anything for IPOB. You may discuss legal thing, you may discuss anything legal as other barrister. You may discuss anything. The only person that can talk to us is by the 24. That is lead counsel at IPOB. We don't care whatever you have business with any other person. You may come for my case. Anyone can come for my case. But the 24 will give us message and he told the world about Nnamdi Kanu. So the leadership is the road to our success. That's why Nnamdi Kanu wrote the oath of IPOB. The name of GOS, IPOB leadership is first in the oath. Now, if we give order on RBL Biafra, IPOB leadership will issue memo and HOD will sign the memo. Instead of Nnamdi Kanu signing the memo, as in some one idiot used to sign fundraising memo. If they publish fundraising memo, fake, he will also sign it. He's the one who spokesperson. He's everything, as if the world has anything to do with an individual in terms of freedom fighting. They deal with the majority, they don't deal with the individual. That's why I told some people, don't you see that the only picture you can present in to any government in the world are pictures of IPOB that protested in Biafra land and in abroad. Show me anybody that can bring out picture now. If you are any other thing, any other group, the only picture you can show is the picture of IPOB family members that are protesting, and that is the power of IPOB. We have shown it to the world. Our nominal strength. They know Nnamdi Kanu is leading multitude. And you yourself, you are telling me 50,000 people is watching the man. So if you want to meet the UN, you will screenshot viewers of your broadcast. You can show it to UN. Are you mad? Don't you know you will gather? You will gather a place, show the world who you are leading. You don't need viewers. Everybody viewing you are not your friend, are not your supporter. Even we, but we come there to know what you are saying about us. The same way you come to know what you are saying about you. So you don't count all of us as your supporter. So your supporter is when you show up like IPOB. So that is to say, IPOB leadership is in charge. These people campaign for re-election for 1 year. Only 2 days, IPOB came on RBL Biafra. And by Mazi as one day, that is the night, and the press release, then everybody went out and vote. That shows that IPOB leadership is the key. But to the election, they campaign, they kill, they threaten, they chase people away for 1 year. Only one night broadcast, go and vote, do your will. But we are not informed. Go and practice your, exercise your right. When nobody is against, and if we see anybody that is against, we will deal with that person. Only that one, there was massive turnout and there was peace in our land. Shows that the leadership of IPOB, not only that they are in charge, they are ordained by Nnamdi Kanu, ordained, and the Radio Biafra is ordained. That's something people don't know. If we talk about it at home on Radio Biafra, whether it's a small boy that say it, it must come to pass, because I need to say that as far as as it is mentioned on Radio Biafra, even if Biafra have not signed it, immediately we mention it on Radio Biafra, it will be approved by Biafra. They don't know how long. That is one thing we are telling our people. Also, going on by Radio Biafra. Another buyer to draw. So we are telling our people to focus. The leadership is leading us direct. Our leader at the power. I'm not going to here. If first you know what the second are you meant to be you refuse to hold yourself. You never have to make that take up. I am making you so. In outside the way put it in the phone. If you do not put it in a thing, you cannot break our roof. I won't say it. If you do not do that, you tell me that you are window, you are remove from down the window. The part to our own time, the part to window. Who can the first of the China call you the window? A fly here. Yeah, window, let you go. That is how we work. The other day, we are no way to I have a chance. But you may mistake, though. We are waiting. Only one of our things looking your back. Only one of our don't think about the back. About your back. Continue moving forward. The leadership, everyone will patrol. They will test up. Ask up for each other. Don't be overworried. Because there is no error in that leadership that you can pressure, and they will tell you to worship another God. And you are free and to make your own image. Oh, no error. If you like, you reform them. You like to go up with the wrong emotion. Even now, there is no error in the leadership. So it is better we control the way because they calculate. Before there was deputy can be on radio. He will give order. If you call radio, he will give order. That is his office, deputy director. Now there is no deputy. Our radio broadcasters, they don't give order. They give you direction and they take your message to the leadership. But the leadership will not be in a table and discuss it. That is to show you that they are standard, not one man decision. So we must continue to obey the leadership of IPOB because when we end up our job. Thank you. Mazi,
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Because President, because come and follow suit. That is what you're going to hear now. See, that into what you know how to do best. It's a part of everybody in the map. And our grandfathers and mothers on the Biafra land. President, you can yes,
my brother, ndị Igbo si na na-eme ihe ka nte bata n'ọnụ nke ọnụ nte mepe ịma na inyere 3 minutes mana this 3 minutes I am plus and minus biko ihe ga-eji bịa plus and minus bụ ike ichekwa ka ntinye ya Igbo maka m na-etinye Igbo na-asị ya n'oyibo ọ ga-ewere anyị more time
welele gị 5 minutes just na
my brothers and my sisters ndị nwe na ndị nwe we are here because we are fighting for a nation. We are not fighting for a kindred. We are not fighting for a family. Rather are we fighting for a town or a local government or even state. It is a country, a nation that our children and children will be proud of. That is why our second topic, which I want to dwell in, but I'm going to touch the first topic a little bit, that says why Biafrans must keep supporting IPOB leadership. I want to state it clear here. That no lawyer has any right to write any memo for IPOB or on behalf of IPOB. We have our secretary, IPOB publicity secretary, called Ipob. We have directorate of state. This trouble is structured in a way that even if you are lagging behind in your office, the next person will pick up and recover you. I want to let everybody know that anything called memo that is not coming from Ipob or Mazi or Mazi, that memo is null and void. That is where I want to start. No matter what where should I go ahead and get that? Biafra. Do not ask. What Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor does is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the legal, legitimate attorney representing IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean IPOB worldwide. The
There are other lawyers that are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that are taking care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family issues. I want to make it clear on this platform. Those lawyers that are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family lawyers should dwell on anything that has to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family. I want every Biafra to ignore any memo that is coming from anybody calling himself a lawyer or a brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not listen or do not even read it because it does not exist. Do you know why? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say we have only but one chain command. One chain command, one central command, that is why we are not able to, the enemy cannot penetrate. That is why the enemy cannot come in. They cannot. Although there were different chains of command and different chains of leadership, one day this struggle will not get to where it is today. I am already Matata. What I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that there are people that are gallivanting. They are truncating from one place to the other, writing what they call memo. Even the English had a paper itself now, Tantiaro. When I read some of the shamble they call a memo, it makes me laugh. I did not go to university, but I am more intelligent and well articulated than those people who are writing that rubbish, all in the name of memo. You must not go to university to be smart or to be intelligent. Please, Biafrans, ignore any memo you see from anybody that is not coming from the office of our secretary. Publicity secretary Mahima Powerful and either Mazi Chikadozie or Mazi Chimasawuru. Any information they are getting from any other place is junk. That is one. My brother, in a bid to support IPOB leadership, I want each and every one of you to remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Something happened. The man called himself Joe Igokwe, who is cleaning gutter in Lagos, knelt down in his office, snapped a picture, raised his hand up, thanking God that Mazi Nnamdi, his brother, has been arrested, has been kidnapped. You know his statement that shocked me to my bone marrow? He said, he gave a narrative of a certain book he read that says, go for their leader. Once you get their leader, they will scatter. Today, they went for our leader, they got our leader. Did we scatter? No, we did not scatter. Do you know why? Because of this leadership. I will not come here to be telling you, please support IPOB leadership. No, I will tell you what IPOB leadership are doing. Then we will say, come to the money which will be a land nigga for. Well, I want to tell you that for us to be telling IPOB, to telling Biafrans to support the leadership, or this is the leadership we need to bring out to the world what the leadership are doing, for them to know the reason why they must support IPOB leadership. If Joy Boko can be happy, singing hallelujah, Hosanna, that now 1 year working, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is to tell you that their plan is once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is captured, then the struggle will go down. And that brings me back to his siblings. I want to dwell on it. Mazi Okefon, please permit me. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not helping issue in this movement. The one you call Kanunta, originally known as Kinsili as a bureau, is not helping matter. We are fighting Nigerian government. We are fighting Arab war. We are fighting those international communities that have their companies and their oil companies in our land, sucking our land dry, that doesn't want Biafra to come. At the same time, fighting a sibling, fighting a family member who is supposed to stand behind, queue behind the leadership and fight the enemies from the outside. And that reminds me what my father told me when I was younger. The greatest battle you will ever fight, the most dangerous of them all is when you are fighting, when somebody from your house is fighting you. That is the most dangerous. Because of Nahana for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we will take out all this struggle upside down. Now, where and how in IPOB organogram that says that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can write a memo? Where? a member of Directorate of State. None of his brother are members of Directorate of State. One of his brother is even a coordinator in a unit. So when you talk about supporting this movement, supporting the leadership, the brothers of our leader themselves have turned themselves the enemy of this movement. Especially the one you call Kanu and SBL Kisele.
Hold on, let me come in there. These people are dining now whining with the politicians. Seriously. Having meetings in that place at midnight. They don't know we have all intel. And about to join you because 2 days ago, I think I reposted that his talks in Facebook. But the one thing they don't know is that IPOB, our new committers, we know who are writing those press releases and we are documenting all of them. Go on.
Thank you. Mazi, I was telling this truth. If I say what I know about these guys, brother of Mazi Nnamdi and his siblings on this platform, everybody knows that about Yakananti. Because these guys are
now to do it. I want to now. The government and the next Galavatin, they're taking our money. Going country to country. Kenya is a yeah. Go on. Next time we do it. No,
Mazi, the truth is this. When you I'm not going to sit here in Igbo. Ask na ndị Igbo si na ahụrụ anyụrụ n'enu na wa ejiji anyagharị.
Yeah.
I was trying to connect what could make a brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to hide his kidnap, to cover it up. I was thinking to connect it. I could not. Then I went back to do my plus and minus. I remembered what happened in the palace when this guy touched the ground. Immediately, he says the bureau touched the ground, came down to Biafra land. That is when Operation Python danced in the palace. I want the world to put it on record. I know he's listening and he's recording my voice. He will not do anything. It was as a result of his coming back to Biafra land that Operation Python was able to dance in the palace. How? Let me break it down in a jiffy. People visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Over 3,000 people visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on daily basis, and that serves as a shield, as a human shield to Mazi. Because Mazi is fighting for us, we are also fighting for Mazi to protect him. Immediately, Kisile Zebiro came down. Kisile Zebiro now brought the policy, convinced our leader, ill advice to make sure that nobody is visiting him anymore. And immediately people stopped visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and check the record. I am speaking as a man who was there, not as somebody that heard the story. Immediately they stopped visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of the presence of Kanunta. Do you people know that Kanunta even went to represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Ohafia? The video is there. Go and check.
We know where they are collecting money. We have all of them. We know where they are collecting money. We know where they are going to host for the money. We know where they are going.
So he was channeling himself to be the leader of IPOB. But it started when he visited the Biafra land. When Mazi Nnamdi want to go somewhere, he tell my Mazi, relax, you need to rest. He will not present himself. I tell you that the day he went to Ohafia to represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the moment he came down from the vehicle, everybody began to go house. Nobody didn't know, because this is not the man they are expecting. Biafra man rejected Kanu. Biafra people rejected him. He was forcing himself. That is why he heard of the kidnap of our leader and he couldn't say anything. And this is what
he is part of it. He was part of it. They planned it together. Go on.
Good. Now, Mazi, look at Nnamdi. Nnamdi is sitting on Biafra's money, using it with Kanu. They are using Biafra money to do love. I will say it. Nothing will happen. How is it going to be Biafra when they love? There is a guy called Gaddafi, this guy, Yagazie, that is working with Nnamdi on the ground. Biafrans, you guys, anybody that is working with that guy called Yagazie should be very, very careful. Yagazie is the man on the ground helping Nnamdi to collect all the money when the people on the ground were sleeping monthly dues. And it was not accounted for. I saw all these things. This is why they wanted to push me out. This is why they want to kill me. This is why they want to kill me. Let me help you. Let me help you here now. Last 2 weeks or thereabouts, Nnamdi and the Canada was in a hotel in Padova. And the Romano Jogo was going to the bank, pulling the money. When our empire called them, they run away. They are going country to country now, where they transfer the whole money. Going country to country with cars. In Europe, they are going with cars. It was a Padova. Okay, when they ran away, Romanus was in the bank. And our boys made anyway. Go on. So go on. Okay, thank you, my brother. So what I'm trying to say about these people that call themselves Mazi and Kanu siblings, they chase after IPOB money. They are not after Mazi and Kanu's whereabouts and his life. They pretend like they love him, but they don't. Mazi asked me how and why. The one you call Neme is the one that called me and said, Mazi, get ready, we want to send you to Cyprus. I said, I'm not going to Cyprus. I've said it on my platform and I want to say it already, Biafra. Let it be on record. I said, I'm not going to any Cyprus. He said that Mazi want me to stop talking. I should calm down. I should not be talking about Nnamdi. You know why? Because they are working hand in hand with Nnamdi, collecting IPOB money, using it to do whatever they want to do. Go on. We know everything. So Nnamdi was using IPOB money with Kanu, gallivanting, buying properties and doing all what they know how to do. Nnamdi, I want to challenge Kanu to tell IPOB to show IPOB the receipt of anywhere he is working, that is any salary that he used to build houses in Biafra land. I want to challenge him. Let him show us. He doesn't have any. It is IPOB money. That is why he went to liaison office, the liaison group in America. Mazi, remember when I said America, Germany, and UK is where the problem of IPOB will come from. Yes. I said it. And people do not understand. Mazi, when he said it that night, my deputy rep here called me. I said, Yoba, Mazi, can you see what your calendar is doing, brother? I said, yes. But today, what of the money where he's living? Mazi, we don't want to say a lot. That house he bought in Munich and the car is parking there. I'm getting. Mazi, go on, my brother. Are you aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejected Biafrans? I had to go for the blood of people, innocent people. Are you aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejected the offer from Onyema? He rejected it in total. That he doesn't want to, because Onyema was saying that they want to give IPOB members, what they call it, asylum, is it asylum or whatever? Not asylum. They want to give them pardon, like a state pardon, and send them to abroad. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, amnesty, thank you very much. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, no, I don't want it. We are not interested in this amnesty. We are fighting outright for Biafra restoration. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said to Onyema, no, we don't want. Do you know what happened? Because it is the one they call Fine Boy that used to connect all these people. Fine Boy went behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and rubbed mind with Onyema. And there was a lot of number of people that was given to Kanu Meme. Fine Boy used the same slot that was given to him. Said stealing money from Biafrans. A guy called Bona. Zona Boy is alive. He wanted to collect money. He collected money from the one that he wanted to. Over 1 million plus. And you know the letters they are using now. When they arrange the finish, Fine Boy have lawyer that are go and collect the money. They will arrange finish. They have lawyer that go and pick the money as we speak now. But we have all their records. Go on. I know. Mazi, listen, let me tell you what this Fine Boy is doing. This guy they call Fine Boy is even more dangerous than the big man. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Do you know that when Kanu told me that in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he is supposed to assume the leader of the Israel people of Biafra, I shocked. I told him, no, it's not true. You are not going to be the leader, and you are not even capable of being the leader. He now say, Is that what you say? I say yes. When I made a program that I want to talk about people who are stealing our money, he came to me asking me, is his name among them? He doesn't want me to mention his name.
I'm aware, I'm aware. I'm aware that.
My life and the world is listening. I said I have change and pack of things that I am keeping for Mazi to come. If Mazi not come out today, I will make a program tomorrow. Mazi will listen to me. Then some of you will say, wow, is this what happened? These guys have done something that I begin to imagine the enemy of Mazi cannot do to this man. Do you know that it was Kanu that brought Ebelima? Ask Ebelima to ask Mazi Kanu to acknowledge Ebelima. Ask Mazi Kanu to give him a slot on Radio Biafra. Are you aware?
We are aware. Direct is aware. We are aware.
Now, looking at the situation on the ground, when we say let people support IPOB leadership, my brother, look, you don't need to even say it twice for people to know that IPOB leadership needed to be supported in every angle. The people who are inside, who are seeing our leader always, are going there, telling our leader lies against this leadership. Lying against our leader. Remember when Master Prophet was saying Mazi Chikedose must be expelled, Mazi Chikedose must step down, IPOB must have deputy. They were projecting Kanu to be in as the deputy of Mazi Kanu. That was their plan. And I told them, if you touch Chikedose, you have touched every member of IPOB, because Chikedose represents the office that Mazi Kanu have put in place that suppose, in the absence of Mazi Kanu, give us shelter, give us protection, and lead us until Biafra is restored. Now, look at Nnamdi. I have every information about all the money that Nnamdi collected from America when Mazi Kanu was outside. I have the details. The details are with me. But those money were not accounted for. All the fundraising. And that liaison office where Kanu went to join hands, he is going after our money. He went there, he began to lie to them. Do you know that these people are contributing money given to Kanu all in the name that Mazi Kanu say? Mazi Kanu need money. Mazi Kanu need. But they were giving him money. That is different from the money IPOB general body are contributing into the account that Nnamdi is in charge. But the truth remains that my problem with Kanu and his brother is that I refuse to accept the offer to be sent to Cyprus. What can you say Cyprus? Cyprus is what am I going to do there? I will offer to come to America, I will offer to come to Canada, I will offer to come to Europe. I said no, I'm not interested. I am here and I will be here until Mazi Kanu is free and until Biafra is restored. People have died. Ikoso died because of this struggle. Moses died. So many of them, even their parents died. Why are these people so cruel? Why are so heartless that they are chasing after money, undermining the life of their own brother? Their own brother. Mazi, are you aware that these people treat Mazi Kanu's wife as an outcast?
Let me give you this secret. 2018, somebody called from the palace and told them what this was discussed. That they make sure that they kill their brother because he refused to collect the money from the local federal government. That's where the hatred started. This is where the whole hatred started, and this is why they planned. They masterminded his rendition, his kidnap, and whichever situation we are today. You can see they have a target. They want to destroy IPOB and destroy ESM, destroy Radio Biafra. Today, what is happening? Have they not destroyed? They think they can destroy the finance. They have Mazi. There are a lot of things to say, but let us take it easy here now because of time. Some other time will be bringing it. A day will come. One topic purely for them. We will bring it.
I will not listen to anything, but I will step down.
Go.
In summary, IPOB worldwide, Biafrans, lovers of freedom. A person just said, if I speak, I will die. If I don't speak, I will die. It's better I speak before I die. Because there's nobody that will not die on this planet Earth. Me, I am I'm seeing myself as a dead man already. That is why I will not be afraid to say anything I see and know that will disturb the coming of the nation of Biafra. I will not say, I will not keep my mouth shut from exposing evil that they want to do to bring down the leadership of this movement. My brother, do you know the kind of attack, the level of attack, the number of attack that is coming to the leadership of this movement? I'm talking about the Directorate of State, led by Mazi. The attack is immense. Remember when they were calling Mazi, he is killing people in Biafra land. Is doing this. All those things were the plan to make Biafrans hate them. You know the games they are playing. Once they want to useless you, they will begin to use your name to lie, to say many things against you, spoiling people's mind against you. At the same time, they will now kneel you. When they kneel you, you will not have anybody that will say, that will ask question about you. Come out and try it from you. It did not work.
The man how they kill most of our boys in Biafra land. They will say they don't know. They will just kill. Do you don't you know how Waka Waka died? What of my brother Akawara? You don't know how they died? You don't know how they killed. You don't know all those were limited. You don't know. You know now. And the same head they have to take which is disturbing them today. The head they have from Mazi today. This is the problem they have today. Go on.
These guys are saying Onyendu say. If Onyendu have message to IPOB, any message you didn't get from Radio Biafra through the right channel, which Mazi or Mazi or Ipob, it is not and void. Don't listen to that because Onyendu didn't say. In the palace, Five-Boy once told me that Onyendu, there's something he told me that Onyendu said I should do. Because I have the courage to go to Onyendu to confirm if it is true or not. I went to Onyendu. Onyendu said no, I didn't say that. I refuse to do that thing. If I had done that thing and get myself into trouble, I will not have Onyendu to confirm if this thing that got me into trouble or whatever is should have sent me. So there are people that are still listening to them all in the name of Onyendu. And today I want each and every one of you that are listening to this program to stop listening to Fine-Boy and the Kanu, including the one they call Master Prophet. They are nobody when they are not even unit coordinator, not family. They are not even contributing to the program, to the movement. Instead, they are taking from the movement. And on this note, let me step aside until we treat the next topic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Please come up, okay? Unmute yourself, my brother. Then we'll treat the third and for last topic together. Come up now, based on this. There were Biafrans. There were Mazi. So first of all, I will start by letting our people understand, reiterating on what we have been saying, that Biafra struggle is for the people, is the people's struggle. IPOB is grassroots oriented, which means the people. That is what we are doing. That is what I want people to understand. Now, this movement has a structure. We keep on saying it, and our leader kept on letting us understand that IPOB has a structure. Because without a structure, any movement, organization, nation, anything will never function. It will be simply anarchy, anarchy. It's just like a body, a human being without skeleton. That is what we should understand. Imagine a human being, about people. The hand will not work. Your body will not be able to carry your intestines, your internal organs. So it becomes structureless. Now, I understand the situation because we have been destroyed mentally by Nigeria. That is the reality. Like what I said before, Nigeria is a place just almost without a structure or law and order. People don't respect structures. People don't respect it because of connection, because of a friendship affiliation with maybe the Oga or being a family member. Now he can jump. He will not respect the structure. Say, who are you? That is the situation. So
So that is what these people are bringing in IPOB. You know, let me tell you, these people, I mean, the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came into limelight. They are enjoying our leaders' solitary confinement in the PSS country. That is the reality. You know, they love it like this. And let me tell you one thing, because we are analysts, we have common sense. What they are doing is not helping issues concerning the coming out of our leader. Let me tell you the danger. What they are doing, the Nigeria intelligence is monitoring the situation that, look, continuous holding this man is good for Nigeria, so that they will check whether IPOB will collapse. And that's it. And it will be making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release to be very difficult. So that this thing, you know, a bit also IPOB, so that there will be collapse. But we promise them that nothing will collapse. If they never burn you, nothing will collapse IPOB. Nothing. So, guys, we have common, you know, that's why I doff my cap for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He trained us to have common sense. People don't understand what common sense is. You become analytical. Before your enemy started this thing, it doesn't matter under whose guise it is, whether it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, you have known where they are heading to. And equally, we are 7 steps ahead. Therefore, IPOB leadership is an institution. That is what people should understand. It is not one person. It is an institution. One person or 2 people in DOS could be removed. After all, Madam Eriwa was part of the DOS. She was removed. You understand? After all, the West African rep that joined the PDP, I mean, Labour Party, party, he was removed and expelled. He was a member of the DOS. But the institution continues. What these people, they want the institution to collapse. That is why, that is maybe all this Kanu family members. That is what they want. So that they will be in charge. They will just carry IPOB, wholesale, hand over to Nigerian politicians. And now, because I was here, you know, what they want is I was here maybe every year. IPOB will do hold the anniversary of Biafra anniversary, like myself, a uniform. They make gross statement. That they want to relegate IPOB to be in the dustbin of history, like myself. That is what they want to do because of their gluttony, their greed. You know, as an institution, you can have a problem with 1 or 2 people there, but you don't dare. You don't dare challenge the institution, because a body without a structure remains nonsense. It doesn't make sense. It remains structureless, and anybody without structure, skeleton, collapses. It will never. It can never progress. That is the thing. Let me give you an example. Like, you know, Nigeria today as a country. Let's just give an example. Can you scrap the House of Assembly? Or, I mean, the Federal Assembly? Or Senate? Federal Senate House? Because of your hatred for one person? Yeah, they can fight. People can, you know, fight and do anything. But the institution remains. That is IPOB leadership, DOS, Directorate of State, is an institution. Let it enter into the head of our people. When you are fighting against DOS, you don't think you are fighting against China or Mazi. No, you are fighting against IPOB, everybody. The totality of IPOB. That is it. That is what it means. Because it is an institution. A member of that institution or 2 could be removed due to one reason or another. But caricaturing DOS is also tantamount to caricaturing the entire IPOB. Therefore, rules and regulations, laws and order, rule of law has to be maintained. And how could it be maintained? Through institutions. Institution is bigger than one individual or the other. That is one thing which we should understand. Every organization, any organization has a structure. Because without a structure, the organization will simply become an anarchy. That is why, like last Friday, which day? I held in my program. Yes, last Friday with Mazi and when somebody called, when we are from Lagos, we are talking about the burning of our people's businesses in Apapa. I asked him, do you have union in your market? He said, no, we don't, but we are preparing. We are prepared. I said, how can you be prepared without having a union? Union is just like a structure. That is the danger. So these people were paid. They were, this struggle is not easy. When you are communicating with politicians, Nigerian politicians, they are using different means. They know how to manipulate you psychologically. They know how to give you the worst advice, but for you it will be, it seems as the best advice. If you are not strong, you must fall. Because they use different means, both spiritual, anyhow, manipulation, they use it. So that is why when these people are gallivanting with the Nigerian politicians, they are liable to do their biddings. It doesn't matter because they are not strong. They are not there like us, genuinely contributing our efforts, our time, our money in order to make sure that Biafra is restored. They are not there for you. What matters to them is what they can gain immediately. Like Ipob during the Biafra War of 1967 to 1970, he was there gallivanting as the administrator of the East Central region. The one put him there. So he was doing it just because of his personal interest. We Biafrans, we have passed beyond this personal interest. That is the only thing. So IPOB leadership is an institution. Let it enter into our heads. Any person you see, they say, hey, the GOS sell the Mazi Nnamdi because this is the narrative they are selling to our people. You know, many of our people are still gullible. That is why we recommend that you continue listening to Radio Biafra, our rallying point, where it all started. Because we are enlightening ourselves, encouraging ourselves, reminding ourselves for the, what our leader have been teaching us. And all the media warrior platforms, the genuine media warrior platforms, we should be listening to them. There are anybody that is telling you that IPOB leadership or DOS did this, DOS did, tell that person that DOS are one of you. DOS or all institution. So you cannot accuse an institution like a Senate House and say Senate House can't be Senate House in a democracy. People will be saying that you are mad. So that is what we should understand. Therefore, what these people are committing, we know. I keep on saying that we are not stupid, we are not fools. We understand what they are doing. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in their list. It doesn't concern them. Forget about what they can tell you. Oh, this, our people, we are too emotional. They are the same blood with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then what? Action speaks louder than voice. You understand? It doesn't matter. So, their action, you judge them through their actions. People that are trying to bring down the structure being led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you think that they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out? So that they will hold everybody hostage. That is what they want. And we will never allow them to do so. Because we are the people. And the IPOB leadership must be supported. Thank you, Mazi. And I don't know, I'll be leaving in a short time, please. Mazi, go, please. Yeah, Mazi, stay there, please. I want you to, at the same time, look into these two topics, make a comment, and be the Biafrans. Your last farewell, your closing remark, and encourage the Biafrans about our tweets to continue to tweet from IPOB official website. The third topic is the 2020 Nigeria election and why Nigeria can never get better. That is number one. And number two, encouraging IPOB media warriors and the need to stay alert. Please take these two topics, maybe 3-4 minutes and close because you are coming on air.
Okay.
And
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. You don't believe. So what we all have seen the situation of Nigeria selection, which they call election. You know, the IPOB leadership, everybody have known how wise they are. People are now saying the mantra is DOS is wise. You know, so that is the beauty of it. But when we are making that decision, telling our people no, do not fall to the trap of our enemies because of emotion. Because even personally, I receive many calls. I'm telling you privately that hey, DOA should anytime somebody told me anytime if DOA didn't come out to stop and say no election, make public pronouncement that no election should be held in Biafra land, that they will confirm people's fear that DOS is now compromised. They are working with the Nigerian politicians. I laugh. I brought him down. You know, we cover many things also. And today, people now are seeing the reality. That is leadership. Nigeria cannot get better. No way. Because Nigeria is a fraud. Nigeria is a frauded, fraudulently formed. Nigeria's census was manipulated at the early time. Now the first Nigerian election, 1923 election by Herbert Macaulay, was rigged. People should go and study history. Herbert Macaulay was at the forefront of fighting, for the independence of Nigeria. He formed the political party. You understand? And he didn't augur well with Britain. Even after they accused him and put him in jail for 2 years for fraud, they blackmailed him. Nigeria, the creator of Nigeria created it so that it will be a marketplace without no good government. What you are suffering today as Nigerians, it was pre-planned by the creator of Nigeria. It's just like, I used to say, if you are a computer programmer, we call garbage in, what you put in, what you feed is what you get. Garbage in, garbage out. You cannot receive what you don't infuse inside the computer through the computer language. You cannot get it. All you get as a robot, you command. What you command the computer to do is what it will do through your writing, through your program. So, what you are seeing in Nigeria today is what the creators of Nigeria, the creator of Nigeria is what they infuse into Nigeria. They cannot get the same thing in India. Why? Because what they created in India, before Indian independence, India reshuffled themselves and organized themselves as real human beings. Now they cannot be programmed. Their program, they foiled it. The British program of India was being foiled. That is why today you see India progressing. But in Nigeria, everything. Look at Azikiwe was blackmailed by Britain, the same Britain. Azikiwe was blackmailed. Had it been Azikiwe, rose up to challenge Britain, despite his being blackmailed, African continent, ACB, his bank, he borrowed back debt he cannot pay back. So they know that he was stealing, he was borrowing money, and in order to sponsor his election campaign. But Britain kept an eye and continued recording. It is intelligent work. They will use it to blackmail you. And they use it in order to control you. That is why somebody like Tinubu is allowed into the Nigerian politics today and declare the winner, so that America can use him
they can bend him and manipulate him, he become pliable because they know his pride, they know his secret. If he cannot agree to what they said, now they will publish his secret as a drug dealer. Proofs, everything. And everywhere there will be chaos in Nigeria. So they allow it. It is for the interest of the foreigners. That is how it is. So Nigeria is not for the interest of the people. Talk less of election. What are you conducting election? Election where people we are programmed, we are lied to, census was manipulated. The desert region, the Sahel region of the north was declared to be more popular. Have you seen that before? Even Harold Smith, one of the public servants during the colonial period, he confessed that it was really bizarre, weird to see that a desert region where if you can drive for more than 100 kilometers, you only see few huts, is declared more populous than the more conducive south equatorial forest with what sustains life everywhere. So that is where the foundation of Nigeria foundation become flawed. So what can you do good in a structure that is fundamentally flawed, in a building that the base is fundamentally flawed? Now you want to redeem the window, you want to plaster it, the cracks, it cannot stand. Therefore, I urge our people to continue supporting our struggle. You listen. And also our media warriors, people, they are doing marvelous job. I'm telling you. That is why, Nigeria is afraid of us. You see that useless piece by Zita Denoga. He mentioned the IPOB media warriors, and we are proud of it. Our name will be written in granite, in diamond, when Biafra comes.
Like Mohammed said, Jonathan, like Mohammed said it last year, that we are here, we don't sleep.
we don't even sleep. We sleep in the internet, and that is how it's supposed to be. As human beings, we have to take advantage of anything at our disposal. Today we have social media, we have internet connection. So we have to take full advantage of it. That is why we are Biafrans. And I encourage each and every one of us, media warriors, private and public, anybody, to continue reaching it. It's entering, not happen. That is it. Anything you know that you are born to do this. I'm telling you, you are born to do this. Other people will be, bragging with bought a new car, bought all this rubbish. But why you are born is what you are doing today. Enlightening people, telling people that the way we are living is not supposed to be like that. That is what the British government, knowledge is what Europeans, they don't want you to have knowledge. They don't want you to have knowledge. That is why they try to destroy the knowledge of our people. During the slave trade, they give them Bible. They put them into the wrong side of education. But today, we have the right. We are watching. We media warriors, we are moving. So we have to continue moving because we are in the right direction. Thank you, dear friends, and continue listening. We don't do much again. There one.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Before we go, before you come in, at the same time, you take the two topics together and make a closing remark. Our brother Sochim called that he's not coming on air today. That notwithstanding, we must round up on time so that people will make some calls. Mazi Hagim, please, over to you. Unmute yourself, take the two topics together, and at the same time, you make a closing remark. Encourage the Biafrans to continue to tweet and continue to retweet from IPOB press release, and encourage our media warriors. They call us to the charge card. I will say something about that. Then over to you. Unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, Mazi. Thank you very much. Our next topic, we are talking about the 2022 election and why Nigeria can never get better. This is a truth we continue to talk about. This is the truth we continue to talk about, because we notice that Nigeria, saying that Nigeria will never get better is something everybody knows. But one thing is that our people are easy. Our people are easy because 2019 election is something that is very, very clear. We know that the election was stolen, and we know that it was marred with a lot of wicked. So it is a sign that this particular Nigeria can never ever get better. Sometimes when I look at what is happening, I pity ourselves. I pity everybody calling himself in Nigeria, because these people have been fooling us right from the beginning. They have been fooling us. There is no every government that comes in, we try as much as can to claim that they are going to change Nigeria, that they are coming to do this and that. Okay, take for instance, before, after the war, they came in, the military came in, and when they came in, the military continued to say that they are coming in to drive away corruption. They say that these leaders are corrupt, this and that and that. Even the man, the impostor leading today, he also chased away democratic elected government. He claimed that he's coming to drive away corruption. Now, the same people that came in thinking that they are saying that they are going to drive in corruption brought a lot hell of corruption to us. Then, all of a sudden, they started preaching, we are fighting to get back democracy, we are fighting this and that. Did they get back democracy? Yes, they did. In 1999, Obasanjo came in with all the promises from PDP. Everybody was thinking that a lot of things will happen, that there will be changes in the country, but nothing happened. Then Yar'Adua came in, same thing continued to crap. Then Jonathan came in, corruption did not pass, development did not come, civil society did not come, employment, nothing. Then after Jonathan, these people started a media campaign that they feel that they fool our people talking about change. They use a lot of pastors, a lot of priests, a lot of even he was even recruited into this particular fooling of the people. So this is how they control fooling us. Even those that experience the time of war bought into the same thing. Those that were standing on the coup, waiting to buy me. Those that the military flog hell out of them, all bought into this lie. Then they say that there will be change. Now it is 8 years after the disastrous APC government. Now tell me, where is that change? Now, that people die, their life changed to worse. People continue to die. Now you ask yourself, all of us, people that are listening to me today should ask themselves, how old were you in 8 years ago, and how old are you today? How old will you be in 8 years time again? You become old, you continue to die gradually. Then you continue to think that election will change things for you. Even today they have made election, and they are saying level, this and that. I'm telling you, the same way APC people that came and promised you change, the same way they fooled you and did the opposite, the same way this level will also do to them. Because when you look at it, you see that a lot of them will even become back to PDP, back to APC. A lot of them will disappoint the people. A lot of them will go there and become masters of everything. So if you are thinking that there will be, in fact, everybody that is saying that we can leave Nigeria is just foolish. It is quite unfortunate that we should tell people this thing. Imagine, many things we said 8 years ago has become true. When we said it 8 years ago, when Aslan began said a lot of things 8 years ago, most of these people say that he is foolish. Most of these people called him today he is right, they are wrong. Today again, we are telling them that Nigeria can never get better, that there will never be anything like new Nigeria. Then again, they are calling us food goods. Tomorrow the same thing will happen, and they will be say, hey, you are right. I think that they're going to change things, but they are ready to also wait with them till all these things. So every Biafran should understand that Nigeria can never be. Just like they continue to rig election, just like they continue to steal election each month, they will continue to do it even tomorrow, even. So the only hope we have is for us to divide Nigeria peacefully and end everything. Now I'm also going to speak on the last topic, which is Ipob media warriors. We know that Ipob media warriors has been the backbone of this struggle. They are the reason we are food by these people. They are the reason we still have Ipob is still standing today. Because these people plan everything to destroy what we have built for a very long time. They use a lot of lies. They fought over a lot of us, and from there they continue to decimate their lives. But today, Ipob media warriors still. I want to also tell everyone that stood his ground that you have done great and marvelous things. And through you, a lot of lives were saved. Because we know how many people that would have died in this election had not been IPP media warriors did not stand tall to talk about the reason for the neutrality of IPP leadership in this election. Had it been they did not do a nice job, a lot of blood, not even alone that I think we counter our struggle, but we are going to lose a lot of people because they are going to kill people going off to vote and say I think when they blackmail IPP, they must have killed a lot of people in order to blackmail IPP. So I thank every media warrior and I urge them to continue. We should not take Twitter Tuesday on serious. We should continue to tweet because our voice are being heard. When you tweet, you say it is only end here. No, just end only on media because when you continue to tweet with our voice together, we are going to make a headway. So I thank every one of us and I urge you to continue. My name is Nnamdi and I thank everybody for listening today. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Darlington, Prince Darlington, if you can hear me, unmute yourself, please, and take the two topics together and your closing remark at the same time and encourage the fans as usual. No one, go on.
The truth remains that Nigeria is a contraption. And looking at the topic which says the 2023 Nigeria election and why Nigeria can never get better, the truth remains that Nigeria is a contraption in the sense that looking back, the countries that were colonized by British, once they got their independence, they changed their names to their original names, which organically emerged as a people. Example, Ghana, they named them Gold Coast. Ghana got their independence, they returned their back name to Ghana. And when you come to Ghana, there is a clan called Ga. That is where they got the name from. Then looking at Burkina Faso, they call them Upper Volta. And the moment Burkina Faso got their freedom, though they were not colonized by British, but the moment they got their freedom from the white, they also changed their names back to Burkina Faso. Then looking at Nigeria is the only country that the British colonized and still retain the name called Nigeria. And when you look at the name Nigeria, what is the meaning of Nigeria? You cannot find it in any dialect of the people that were put together as a country, and that is very, very heartbreaking. Nigeria cannot get better. Mazi Kanu told them that we are not one people. We are two people of Biafra. Even the man that put Nigeria together, he said that Nigeria is like oil and water mixed together. When he was giving his report to Her Majesty, he said that Nigeria is like oil and water. They can never mix together. Now, looking at the structure of Nigeria itself, you understand that the British set up Nigeria as a business empire. They set the country up that they are the one benefiting, and they take the leadership of the country, giving it to those who are more are more or less, I don't know the language I'm going to use to qualify these people. Because calling them illiteracy, using illiteracy to qualify them is like you are elevating them. People who only score 7 mark and you see them having office in high places. In Wayek, who are the people who are doing better? Is it not the Biafrans? In West Africa examination because which is Wayek. Even Neko, we are doing best. The only result they get is when once they can write Musa as their name, they pass them, give them office, give them positions. And that is why the country is not moving forward. Go back and look at when Obasanjo was ruling Nigeria. Obasanjo was fair and transparent. How? Obasanjo opened just bring him forward and help him manage the contraption. That is where you get people like Biafrans in the poor sector. That is where you get people like Pato Tommy. That is where you get people like Ngozi Kujuwala, Obiezo Kwese, Chasoludo them. And these are Biafrans. They knew that we can do better, but they cannot allow us because British says otherwise. British doesn't want those who are intelligent to take the leadership or manage the power of the country. And that is the problem that some people have not seen. When they were shouting, get your PVC, get your PVC. We warn them that this PVC is not going to help each and every one of you. Because even Sikh himself was fighting for one Nigeria to be good. I want to call him and say, let us acknowledge our differences. The Saddam Sokoto say, let us acknowledge our differences. We are not one people. We are not one. Why Sikh was shouting one Nigeria, today, go to Boromi and see Sik's house with the big name he used to have. When I was growing up as a child, I used to respect that name Sikh. But having listened to Radio Biafra and went into research, I came to realize that Sikh was one of the most stupid person I have ever seen. For even calling Ojukwu a rebel, for Ojukwu trying to save our people. Even when he contributed, in writing the national anthem of the country he later rebelled against. Sikh was the rebel to Biafra, not Ojukwu. But however, all the people that we are shouting one Nigeria, now one Nigeria cannot help each and every one of you. The only option we have now is to go back and support IPOB worldwide and get our nation restored. Reason, the man that gave you the name, that put you together and call you a country is not from here. It's not part and parcel of these people that God created from this part of the world. Lord, look at this, not from us. He doesn't know us. He doesn't know who we are. They only created Nigeria because of their interest for palm kernel and the palm fruit. But at the end of the day, they found oil, and now the oil have turned to something else. Look at what is happening in the north. They have their mineral resources, gold and what have you, that they are mining from the Sambisa forest, giving you people Boko Haram to be causing confusion and causing problems, supporting them. While they are digging all those mineral resources, it is for the north. But the oil in our backyard is for everybody. Imagine that rubbish. Look at our people, our waterways is destroyed. You cannot fetch good water in Bayelsa and drink. You cannot fetch good water in River State and drink. All the coastal region, the oil spillage have destroyed their water. Environmental degradation, and my brother, the truth remains that anybody who is still believing in Nigeria and their 2023 presidential election that is going to turn out to be something good for them and they will have a new Nigeria, you are dreaming. The word of the prophet called Mazi Kanu must surely come to pass. He said, no, we are not Nigerians. Nobody is a Nigerian. The hatred against each other is too much. And who are the people bringing that hatred? They are the ones bringing it. Because when you look at the capacity, the mental capacity of an Igbo man, you will understand that we can create things. We can make things happen. We are shakers of events. Wherever you go, you didn't see an Igbo man, you go back because that place is not inhabited. As long as you can breathe, anywhere you find an Igbo man, that is a Biafra man, you will excel there. Look at how
how they are treating our brother, P2B. I call him our brother, despite the fact that he is even playing the master's role. Yes, look at how they're playing with him. I told every one of them that are supporting P2B, I said, you will come back in shape. Now it is down on them. They are watching it happening. They are seeing it happening. It is clear that P2B won this nonsense election. We are not interested in the election, but we have to talk about it because our people are involved. But look at it. Mazi can told you that no Igbo man will be allowed to rule Nigeria. All your election is called selection. They have selected whom they want and they are giving it to him. And the worst you guys can do is to make noise, and after that you go to court. After every 6 months you go to court. Why the man that the power has been given to will continue ruling them? But the problem is this: will our people listen? Are they going to listen? If you think Nigeria is going to get better, then I have to ask you this question: why are they not allowing Igbo people who have the quality and merit to handle so many positions? Why are they not allowing us to have those positions? If we are one people, why is our seaport stopped? Why are they blocked? Why is it only one functional international airport they have to live for us in the east, but they have 8 in the north? I'm asking this question. I want somebody to answer me, because when you look at the situation of this on the ground, you notice that even Ojukwu, he didn't fight for division of Nigeria. He went for restructuring of Nigeria to regional system. Yes, but it didn't work. It did not work. The Aburi Accord was about restructuring Nigeria into regional through federalism. Let everybody manage their resources and bring something to the center. Then they move forward. But look at, like I said before, they are mining their gold, their whatever they are getting from the north. That is for the north. But the oil in your backyard belongs to everybody. And Mazi Kanu warned each and every one of us. He said, no Igbo man will be allowed to rule Nigeria. If P2B is allowed to rule Nigeria, believe you me, these people will quadruple their attack using Boko Haram to destabilize his government. P2B will suffer. They will make sure that they bring him to his knees. That is why we are telling everybody that cares to listen to queue in this movement for the restoration of our nation. I made a program some time ago. I asked my followers, my viewers, I said, are you going to compare 8 years of Igbo presidency to a lasting freedom of our people? Having a nation where you can have right to make laws that will suit you, manage your resources, build your nation the way you want them, and put things in a way that they should be. Your children will not grow up being afraid of kidnap. Your son will not come out from the university with first class and second class upper results and becoming a great man in the house of a man that he is more qualified than. Go and listen to Ahmadu Bello's interview with the British broadcaster. He said, and I repeat, I want to quote him verbatim. What did he think about the Igbos? He said the Igbos are more or less people, when you put them in a labor camp, coming back after 1 year, they will be captain of that camp. How? It is by merit. The hatred is there. The hatred is legendary. The hatred us so much. Igbos are not taking position in Nigeria because they are killing anybody to take that position. It is because they are qualified to take those positions before 1966. We are managing the railway, the post office, go anywhere. You see our people, the people of Biafra, managing their faith, and things are moving well. But today, he said that instead of them to give a job to an Igbo man, they better give it to an outsider or even an expatriate like the man interviewed him. They're going to give that job to him. And you are still having hope in a country that has this kind of agenda. They say that it is modernization policy. And they even claim that Nigeria is their forefathers' estate. How are they going to talk to these our people who are shouting obedient to understand that Nigeria is not for them? There was a video I listened to this afternoon. The guy was insulting Igbo people.
but the insult is rhetoric. I like it. Why I like it is because he said that if he is an Igbo person, that anybody that tells him not to support Biafra or that says Biafra is dead or whatever, he will kill that person. This guy is not an Igbo man. He's from, I think he's from Edo. He said no Igbo man can be a president of Nigeria. And you see the handwriting on the wall. You are hated because of the blessing of God that is abound in you, and you are not even noticing that you are hated. They are killing you. If there is a if they do a what they call it, if they do a cartoon of Muhammad in Denmark, Igbos will be massacred in the north. I have a list record of how many times our people were killed in the north. 200,000 people, 100,000 people, 500,000 people. They keep killing us from 1945 up to this moment, and they don't like us, they don't want us. We keep going to their places, developing, building castles, building companies, employing them. When they come to our land, they come with 100 trailers of loads of goods, they sell, they make their profit, they come with mats and the kettle. They sleep in their mosque and they left. We go there, we buy land, we develop it, we build everything. We see everywhere as our world, but they see our side as a visiting place. And some of you are still thinking that 2023 election is going to change the face of Nigeria. Keep it to be the presidency. I am not against him, even though I'm not supporting the Nigerian president. But you will see what will happen. They will not allow him. Even if they imagine to allow him, they will frustrate him to the last letter. What they did to Jonathan is going to be a child's play compared to what they're going to do to P2B. I am telling you this on this Friday. And when you look at what is happening, our people who doesn't understand what IPOB is fighting for should begin to open their eyes to understand that we are fighting for a fair, for a just, for a nation that we can be proud of. A nation where every clan is going to have their own law in their own language. A nation where when you stand up to vie for a position, it is by merit. What you have upstairs is going to give you that position that you are looking for. A nation where laws will be made by the people of the land. Not one military junta will come up and put a constitution that is favoring the north and the east and the south and the west are suffering. That is not the kind of nation we are looking for. And I want to thank each and every one of you that are listening already, Biafra, and those of you that are following us on our various platforms where we are disseminating information. IPOB, I want you people to know that Directorate of State is the only, I repeat, the only leadership we have. Respect them, obey them, follow up with any information that is coming out from there. And don't forget that Radio Biafra is our citadel of knowledge. You come here, you learn. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigeria. My grandmother died at the age of 98. And she died about 30-something years ago. If she was supposed to be alive, she's older than Nigeria. So tell me, how will I answer tell you that I'm a Nigerian? And what is the meaning of Nigeria? You cannot explain. Biafrans, I remember your brother Mazi became as the whole Biafra television presenter. I want to thank you so much for listening. And may Kanu bless the anchor of this program. Mazi Kanu is coming out soon. Thank you very much. Bye from you.
Thank you. Thank you, Watineke. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for coming. Mazi, Madam Fearless Evangelist, please take 4 minutes and do the needful and make a closing remark and encourage Biafra to continue to tweet from IPOB official website. There we are.
Okay. Thank you. When we ask Nigerians to go and participate in the election, they have participated, but we want to tell them the same thing that our leader have been telling them, that Nigeria will never ever work and Nigeria can never ever be fixed. They themselves, Nigerians, claiming to build a new Nigeria, they are not even showing anything. People that believe that the eastern region is part of Nigeria, they were there when IPOB raised alarm of the removal of our rail lines. These same Nigerians that are the Yoruba, they are from the north. Nobody said, hey, why do you remove the rail line? that is in the eastern region. No, they knew that here is not Nigeria. And when I asked them a question, if eventually somebody you voted for become a president, will it now make an Igbo man living in Enugu or living in Aba or living in Onitsha to come and now go and bring a Fulani man to sleep with him in one room? It will not happen. Will it make you, if you are coming going in a lonely road, you see a Fulani man, you go and hug him? Nigeria can never be one. I don't know how they think that the nation can make things better. When they have not asked their Nigeria, where is the rehabilitation? Where is the reconstruction? Where is the reconciliation that you wrote down after the very rubbish you said, no faith or no language? Where is it? You said in 1970, this is a policy that will be implemented. Where is it? The last reconstruction we saw was operating our rail lines. But people are still shouting, Nigeria is going to change. Nigeria is going to change. When is it changing? Only one Senate president that Igbo man got opportunity. One Senate president under Obasanjo. No, they do not allow Igbo man to be a Senate president. It was from a verse when small time, some months, they remove him. They call it impeach. Then Adolphus Wabara of Abia State came. From Adolphus Wabara of Abia, they impeached him. They brought Chubu Akadibu. From Chubu Akadibu, he was impeached too. Then what is Pius Anim came from heaven. From Pius Anim, they brought Nnamdi. Pius Anim was impeached. 5 states became Senate president. All of them participated in one tenure. A tenure of one person. One tenure to be a Senate president. All of them. Fulani and the British made it possible that all the states will participate. That Igbo man will become Senate president. When you talk about making Nigeria better, ask them, is it a Nigeria that the Igbo man was a deputy to Babangida? Babangida signed Nigeria into Islamic country, without the informing the deputy. Is it the Nigeria that will be better? A Nigeria that the Tofa contested, Abiola contested, and should become the victim. A Nigeria that the Northerners refused to vote for, people of the station refused to vote for Tofa because the people went and voted for Tofa very early in the morning, 1992. Is that what they are telling us? That a Nigeria that will always threaten Igbos, Nigeria that does not, that their embassies does not show any mercy, does not show any concern to anybody that comes from the eastern region in any part of the world. You run to their embassy, they will even treat you like a criminal, and that thing pursuing you to their embassy. They are the people that wrote against you. The Nigerian embassy rotating against Biafrans, making sure that we go to jail, sponsoring the arrest of Biafrans, Nigerian embassy. How is it going to get better? Getting better in Nigeria while you know that your understanding are not the same. You don't have anything that makes you one. You never believe in each other. You never. No Yoruba man will say, open Calabar seaport, open Warri seaport, open Iguacha seaport, which you call Port Harcourt. He knows that immediately it is open, that he never will fall. Because Tinkan Island, their proper work, will fall. So it doesn't matter how they love you, they will always preserve their own. That is to say, you are not one. There is no way Yoruba people will come up in the House of Senate and say, we are requesting that you go and open seaport. And the Northern will say, open international airport in the eastern region. Or Igbo, it is a lie. There is no way that the Yorubas and the Northern House of Assembly members and Senate will come up and say, we want to return, we want to present this bill that the capital or headquarters of Shell is on Ajibu, Mobile, should be returned to the east, should be built in the east. They cannot say it because they knew that everybody is doing is possible. So I don't know what they expect to get from Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be one. Even those they call founding fathers, they know it can never be one. When once you have pampered this Nigeria for a complete 108 years, it's not working. Why are you still pampering it? It is not working. Nothing at all. So people should know what we are saying. We are not telling you that you don't have right to ask for your good Nigeria. But we are telling you that the structure is dead for your success. It is dead. You cannot succeed. No citizen of Nigeria will succeed. The constitution is useless. Obasanjo that they get the very geopolitical zone to announce. They ask him, what is the benefit of those geopolitical zones? Carving Igbos out and give us 5 states. And then they say, Igbos are 5 states. But Obasanjo is aware that the rivers is Igbo. We have them in Calabar. We have them. He gave us South East. He gave the other people South. And somebody said, Obasanjo want to make Nigeria better now. He's fighting against a nation region. The man who divided me and my brother and called me South to call the other one South East, is now trying to make Nigeria better. By what? By how? Dino Malaye was shouting in Senate, in INEC office. Hey, quoting electoral act. But I was expecting Dino Malaye to go to Malawi and start reading out the constitution for him or to him against disobedient to government. No! This is how to know hypocrisy of Nigeria. It doesn't work. Nnamdi Kanu need justice first. But they ignore the focus of the election. Today they need justice. How can the same constitution that has that established the court that freed Nnamdi Kanu, the same constitution that established that is backing up the electoral act, then you focus on election, seeking justice without you minding the justice already needed justice. So people can remember constitution in terms of election. But when Nigeria, their country, not the country, disobey court order and is torturing Nnamdi Kanu in solitary confinement, somebody that court have discharged and they are in there, you see some people telling you, electoral act, I know our chairman should go to jail. Now all this is being you that the federal should go to jail. So they should go to jail. One Malami, you have not consulted Malami. That is hypocrisy. Nigeria cannot work. You cannot confront Malami. If that Nigeria can be working, how is it that we campaign for Ibrahim? The Ibrahim release. No Nigeria will come up and say, we are youth. Ibrahim is Nigerian youth. At least you try to convince IPOB to the Nigerian youth. They don't show us love. How is it going to work? We told you when you conducted your MSAS, we just started clean up. It took us to Yoruba land. It transferred out to North. How many Nigerian youth protested because they have new Nigeria in mind? No way, because they don't see us as citizens. So how is it going to work? When Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and brought back here, they never challenge their government. That is how evil they are. That is to say, Nigeria can never work. It will not work because the army is full of terrorists. The Navy is full of terrorists. The civil defense is full of terrorists. The police is full of terrorists from foreign country. And you know that no government, no president can remove those terrorists. Actually, you have 80% or 85% of terrorists in all your security, what is it called? Every department of Nigeria. So who is going to change it? If the president wants to appoint army chief, the same terrorist will recommend the terrorist to him, and he will be appointed. He will appoint the terrorist. So how is it going to work? Are you going to send them back to their countries? People you don't know their name. The government got them into army and police without publishing their name. They only told you that they are 200, they are 400 repentant, they are 1,200 repentant. What are their names? Where do they come from? How is Nigeria going to work? When the border will be open for tourists to come in, that our people will come up with their money to travel abroad, it will be a problem. Our people will import goods, it will be a problem. But the border is open for tourists to come and kill the indigenous people in their land, and you say Nigeria is going to work. Our leader said that everybody praying for Nigeria to be good. When you God, whoever you are, it shall not be well with you and your family. So that is it. Let me go back to our media warriors. Everybody, do not, you are on media defending the truth. Do not see there is a particular people that are the media warriors. No, you are involved. That's your data you are using to campaign for Biafra to come positively and in a rightful way. Make sure, know you that if we need it to buy bullets, that you will still bring it. That is to say, you are contributing to buy data and be online, watching, sharing, posting positively is not easy. We appreciate it and we must continue to do so because you must do the right thing, that thing you are supposed to do. And whatever you are writing on post, make sure you do it according to Ipob. It must be online with Ipob modus operandi or Ipob leadership direction. That is what we are doing. You don't just come up on media and you talk anyhow or you post anyhow. You must be watching because people are watching us. Don't take yourself anyhow. As far as you are agitating for Biafra, be mindful of your page. Know what you are doing. Know that they are watching you. Know that they are taking records. Do not share posts on every page. Study the page. Don't see somebody post Biafra. That's why this team, they would have strike us to the dangerous area. We don't ask them, hey, is our brother, hey, no now, don't attack the brother. They were melting us until we wake up. That's why these people, these current enemies are getting it hot. We did not give them that chance we gave the river. We didn't give them, whether you are saving whatever you are. That's why we don't give anybody chance. If you like, come on today. Okay, let's go. Our media companies should continue. The two of them have blessed you. Go on Twitter, do what you are supposed to do, and make sure that you listen to Radio Biafra. Share press release of Ipob, and make sure you wait for Ipob leadership to tell you how things are going. Listen to Radio Biafra. Thank you. From me, Excellency Evangelist Mazi. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother, for coming. President, that clip you want to play, can you just play that clip first so that we can close, okay?
Okay. I want all our viewers to listen. This is a clip that has been circulated online, but so many of you might have not heard it. This is a justification of what we are saying about if Nigeria will be good or not. Listen to Jonathan.
For Nigeria's unity, these are things that agitate my mind. I started thinking about how we've been having this conversation about the unity of Nigeria. And I reflect back at some of the prominent statements made by some of our founding leaders. And I feel that probably this will help us to have a conversation on the Nigerian unity. I thank God for, not to bore you, first, and I quote, not my statement. Nigeria is not a nation. It's a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians in the same sense as there are English, Welsh, or French. The word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation to distinguish those who live within the boundaries of Nigeria from those who do not. This is accredited to Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the former Prime Minister of the Western region. The second one, and I quote, it is true that we politicians always delight in talking loosely about the unity of Nigeria. 60 years ago, there was no country called Nigeria. What is now Nigeria consisted of several large and small communities, all of which were different in their outlooks and beliefs. The advent of the British and that of Western education has not materially altered the situation, and the many and varied communities have not knit themselves into a composite unit. This accredited to Sir Ahmadu Bello, former Premier of Northern Region. The third, and I quote, since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country, but the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their backgrounds, in their religious beliefs and customs. and do not show themselves any sign of willingness to unite. The Nigerian unity is only a British intention for the country. This is, was said by Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the former Prime Minister. The fourth and the last, let me not bore you. And I quote, each of our three regions is vastly different in many respects, but each has this in common, that despite variety of languages and customs, or differences in climate, all form part of one country which has existed as a political and social entity for 50.
That is all. Thank you very much, Mazi, for allowing me to play. That was from the former president of Nigeria, good luck, Jonathan. Thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you. Mazi, we have to appreciate Biafrans all over the world. Those of them that are helping the media warriors, also the charge card beggars. And we continue to beg. If we can do it, continue to do it like all of the mother, all of them that are helping us, Francis, all of them. Mazi, we are IPOB heavyweight medias, and they call us to the charge. I don't want to answer the name, but continue to Biafrans all over the world to help us so that we continue to make this program every week for all of you to be listening. It's very important. Even you decode your one. And there was a clip he played. This Wari man former, I think either it's from Obiaru Kundokwa or play. And he's staying in Biafra land. And the Wari is Biafra land. And he's staying in the water. Biafrans, you know what to do. All of you know what to do. All of them therefore we are taking the record of them. When the time comes, they will pay the prices. All of them. You know what to do. Tell that you go to Wari anywhere he's staying. Collect his information, document it. And I have to sign out Mazi because I know we've taken a lot of time. Of course, this is one of the best programs in your program. We appreciate Biafrans. Continue to do the needful. Continue to remain focused. All eyes on ball. Mazi, I bless you. Thank you.
Bless all of you too. Thanks to all of you for a nice program, and we see you again next week. We meet
the same time this week.
Yeah. Thank you. Well done. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. Live broadcast from Radio Biafra USA. I will be generous today. I'll let people that have something to say it, and then yeah. I don't know. So, caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from. That line is gone. I know many people tried to call in, but you were unable to because the program was on. When the program is on, you just can't call in. You wait till they finish. It's not interactive. So why it's not interactive is because you have so many people calling. So not talking at the same time. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Thank you for taking my call.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, you're speaking to a brother who's the scavenger. I'm calling from Africa Sud, South Africa. Speaking to a brother who's I greet my leader, Mazi, Kanu, a prisoner of conscience. I greet all regional actors like you, Mazi, and all of you who are disseminating this information to us, educating us. By the platform our leader Nnamdi Kanu set up, Radio Biafra, a citadel of knowledge and spirituality. Dr. Chukwemeka knows, this morning, today, my head is, I don't know, it's like my head will blow, but because if your own head, Dr. Chukwemeka knows it didn't blow, mine will not blow because you are my mentor, I followed you, so as long as you can enjoy this hardship, this pain that we see, all of us, we the IPOB members, will enjoy it. But the Chukwemeka knows, we know in the morning, the program today, Adeyemi Adejoke Onumide, he even accused our lawyer, talked everything against our lawyer, even the IPOB, even insulted our leader, talking all sorts of things, all sorts of accusations. But this afternoon now, there is another one that come up. And this one that...
That's for tomorrow. I will address that tomorrow. Your line has dropped, Mazi. Your line dropped. That's them. They are coming up in waves, and that will tell you how much they hate you. That will tell you what's in their blood. That will tell you that they are not the same with you, and you're not the same with them. And you continue to be around them. They see nothing good in you. They see nothing good in you. But one thing you can understand is that upon all these things they are saying, there are no people from Biafra land that counters them, even in diaspora, except Radio Biafra IPOB. Nobody. These people come out in waves, but nobody counters them. Caller, your name and where you calling from? Mazi, go ahead. Something is wrong with your phone. Mazi. Yeah. Mazi, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ana m ekene gị, ana m ekene ụmụ Biafra niile, ana m ekene IPOB niile, nọ n'ije n'ụwa niile. Wee sị na ebe anyị nọkịta wee na-anụ olu unu. Obi dị m ọcha, obi dị m ụtọ, so much. Chineke nna m n'eluigwe wepụta Nnamdi Kanu. N'onye nwa ga-ebu ndị Igbo wee na the promised land. N'onye nwa ga-ebu the Biafrans wee na back to the promised land. And otu a Chineke si wee dị ka ọ ga-esi wee dị. Nothing is going to stop it. Am I coming out?
Go ahead. If you're not
Nobody is going. I'm here writing many things you people are saying there. I'm here writing them out. I'm Mr. Tochukwu, calling you from Anambra State. One thing I have to tell the Biafrans to know today is that whatever God says will happen is what is going to happen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come, and God has chosen his own disciples for him. God has given him the men people, the people he needs. He prayed to God, he asked God to give him just only 100 men. And God has given that people to him, which is IPOP and BAS, which is BAS, ESM, and so many other lovers of freedom. So I'm assuring the whole Biafrans that this is the critical time. I'm thanking our lawyers. I'm still advising them not to listen to any side gossip, because this is the time God wants to know exactly what they're fighting about. I thank you very much. I thank all the BOS. I thank every lovers of freedom who are listening to Radio Biafra. The truth is now out. Nnamdi Kanu said he will destroy Nigeria beyond human comprehension, and that is what is happening today. Not Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB is destroying Nigeria. It is God in heaven that is destroying Nigeria. And whenever God wants to destroy your nation, He must make them to be very stubborn. So they are now stubborn, and God is destroying them.
every day by day. He's destroying them. I'm going to release one song very soon. I'll post it on Radio Biafra so that my people will be hearing it. Already I have sent some music to the platform which they are playing. I'll still sing some music more. I'm listening to you people.
Yeah,
But God give you strength and encourage you. Don't shake. This is the time. When the time comes, everybody will be shaking. Even the believers will be shaking. But at the end of the time, the victory is sure. Mazi cannot will happen to him. I am here. We are here always. We pray for him. We do sacrifices. We fast for him. We do anything that is possible that will please God mind. And we do anything to make sure that Nnamdi is free from wherever he is. So thank you very much. May God bless all Biafrans, all the Biafrans.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. Peter calling from Canada.
Welcome.
Yeah. So I'm just using this opportunity to greet our media warriors. They did very well. All of them are greeting them. But I have only one thing to say. You said now that none of our people from the diaspora can easily defend our people. I want to tell you something, Mazi, and tell the Biafrans. All the people from diaspora, they have reached and they campaign for this, and they put our people in trouble. The Yoruba people are threatening our people now. The even Wari people are threatening our people. None of them who come from abroad will come out in the social media to defend our people. It's only IPOB and the Biafran radio. Watch them. Next month tonight they will start planning how they will make a New Yam festival in abroad. But our people now, the Yoruba people are telling Igbos to go. And the none of them who go home and they campaign for this will defend our people now. They are only coming here. Next month tonight you hear Germany is making New Year festival. US is making New Year festival. And they don't, all those yams, they don't plant anyone in US. And this is what they have gone home to put our people into trouble. And they run back because they go back to go and look for commissioner, for minister, for anything. And our people now suffer. They're burning our markets everywhere in Nigeria. And none of them can come out. None of them can call any press interview from US or from Canada or from anywhere. They have already come back. So these our people have to be warned. They are going to take commissioners. All of them commissioners and the governors who damage the Biafra land is from abroad. Obiana and so on and so forth. All of them, all of them who damage Biafra land is from abroad. Now they go back, they don't succeed, now they have come back and put our people into trouble. Talking of election, consolation. Let me stop there. I'm angry. Thank you.
Call number is +1 484 I'm yet to hear from Biafrans in the US. Text to this number. Send a text if you're willing to rise up. Biafrans, we need to go to the White House. And, I don't need to beg, because if all of you can put your brain together and within a second you've already mustered amount of support for Obi, I don't think it will take you 2 days to do this. That shows you the deceitful ways by which we behave, we do things. We are responsible for what is happening to us. The insults we are receiving. It's so humiliating that I don't think any of you will have the guts to stand up and say you are a Nigerian. I don't think so. Well, your name and where you calling from?
Dr. Please, my phone cut off.
I know, go ahead.
Okay, what I wanted to tell the Biafrans is, today, this is what obedient, and I wanted to pass this message to both obedient, even Professor Soludo, because they are professors. They call us miscreants, and they should know what the Fulanis know them as and what the Yorubas know them as. Because the clip you played here, this clip, I don't know whether others really understand the meaning of this clip. Because when they were talking about all the names, you can hear the name they know Obi and even Soludo them, and they call the miscreant. You hear the word that they use. This word, if you go into dictionary or in Google, you try to explain this name that these people give us today. Because of obedience, just because of ordinary voting. That way we make somebody to call somebody they wanted to belong to Nigeria. He said the word is mysterious. This word in Missouri is very, very great. This word, you cannot even, America cannot even say this word to Osama bin Laden. Because this word is word that you are telling to people who have invested in your land. People who take a risk, left their region, come to your own land to invest and stay with you. And this word, when you go deep into it, it says, it's tactical time of action or activities, and when you start to pieces them, it says wicked, criminal. There's a group of people who are syndicates. Wicked, evil, sinful, inferiors. I don't know how can you this word is up to 49 words. Almost 49 words if you put it together. This is what they call a race. They say that we are adults, that we are ungodly, that we are darkness. They say that we are I don't know, Mazi, today is very, 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 very bad word. This nefarious that these people give us. They give the Biafrans. He single out Biafrans. He called even the Igbos. Now he's talking of Igbos. He's calling even Igodomi. You don't know that in Igodomi, the guy is talking that there are also Igbos there. That is what we should know, that there is no way we can be one Nigeria here. There is nothing that shows that we are one Nigeria. And now, let me shock you that this world, you will never see any Igbo man, or elder, or politicians, or religion leader, or even the elders will call, which is the traditional rulers. None of them can even give them their own word. The word we call them is open man.
This man has.
That is what we are saying.
He has a church in the.
Thank you for taking.
He has a church.
Thank you for taking my call. Thank you for taking. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Biafra, I love you. All you never share my blood. Bye.
He's a pastor and he has a church in England. And I'm pained like I couldn't believe that somebody can use such adjectives and feel comfortable.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello, Mazi. Good evening to you.
Welcome.
Mazi, good evening. This is Eleke Magbanibwe.
Yeah, no, welcome. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Eleke Magbanibwe is calling from the coastal region, and I'm also from the coastal region of the blessed land of Biafra, precisely in Iguacha. Mazi, actually, I didn't intend to call until I wait for my actual time to future on Thursday so that I will do the page of this idiot they call him Former. This Former is the reason why I called. I haven't heard that he is living in Ipob, spilling all this rubbish against my life, because Biafra is my life, it's our life, it's our struggle, it's our future, it's our purpose, our essence. And he is in our land opening his mouth. For that purpose, please, Mazi, I am sorry, I may be a little wrong, I may sound a little vulgar, but I just want to lay a curse on that man that this land of Biafra, that he is standing to speak against Biafra. Who Former? He said you're a pastor. Wherever you are, whatever you have gotten in this land with water, that you are spitting fire against our struggle, against our survivor, against our brothers right here in the land of in Lagos they call it, that they are not struggling with anybody, only carrying out their responsibility, their social responsibility or their civic responsibility. And then you come here to open your mouth and speak against Biafra, and you want them to bless you before you are cursed. Before you are cursed. I am summoning you before the seven spirits that you could get them as you are winding them away, as placed to oversee Biafra land, right from the left, right and center, from the hinterland to the coastal region. Everything that you also and struggle for, opening your mouth to speak against Biafra and the Igbo community, and Biafra as a whole, that we are whole. You are cursed. There is nothing you will do. Everything that you will make and you make sure that in Yokosa here is right. It will dry up gradually. You run empty back to where you come from. If you say you are from Igbo, I am ashamed of you. You are not a Biafran son. I don't even think you are. Pretentiously opening your mouth to speak against Biafra in Yokosa, in the land of Biafra, then you are cursed. Forever, whatever you do, you and whatever you do, I'm not cursing your family. You don't do that. So you yourself, you will be frustrated forever until you finally demise out of this system, and then finally frustration is your portion. Mazi, thank you. I'm sorry for sounding a little vulgar. I'm not happy with this man. On Thursday, open up the chapter. I still remember Mazi, from the coastal region of Biafra land, from the Kalabari Kingdom, or from the China of Biafra. Ijo is part of Biafra. How can it be in our land and you are going to put your mouth to say all sort of rubbish against us? God punish you. Sorry, Mazi, thank you. I stop.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Biafrans all over the world. See, that my brother don't talk from Kalabari or that Biafra is our lives. And Biafra is more than life itself. Anywhere you are on this Biafra, we are not joking with our land. Fulani agenda is to kill us and Islamize. Also. That is a came years to the Kanu take 2009. See today, the agenda of Fulani is to kill Biafran race and take our land, nothing more than that. But we are sure the one that instead this one everybody die. We must live in our land. We not even shake. We dare copy, we want them than for me to Jesus as a people, not a Kubukuano. Then I was a let us see that power, that time where they wrote our leader. Let every woman be on this head here without a threat. You see that time where they wrote our leader, better than the Kanu. If you know the reason, bet. Can a more okay now call than your mama some monkey? And take that as a look I come to know. That is what it is there. That's what they want your leader, my Jesus Christ. I make you bet. Instead, this one, every human being on this earth perish. Then we're going to say no human being exist again. Let thunder fire that bastard. Monkey. If they cannot say you be one point. You see our leader. If I don't know the death, this will end. Who never release our leader? Osula. Then let's say when you were there, ticket the same. Then ticket the same. God can see saying, I've been in Ezekiel chapter 28. Ezekiel chapter 28, then from verse 1 to 10. Professor against them, then they can check all London on fire. Then they can check, see why I read. Biafrans can check all London, America.
We don't have Yeah, call away. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait.
Hey, Mazi, this the clip we played before, you know? I listened to the clip you played. One European man is talking, cursing you. Man, this is too much. There's too much hatred. Too much hatred. In this one voice. You listen to the one, there's too much hatred. Too much hatred. What is this? What is this? What is one guy to be? What is that on people? Just want to conquer, how? Even the person he's talking about, is it an Igbo one? The person that contested the election that he said that they want to hijack. Who want to hijack who? Is there any Biafran contesting a governorship in Lagos? What is the problem with some people? Then you're talking about talking rubbish against Biafra. Those against our leader. What is the mission of our leader? Our leader is just to serve even that stupid idiot that's talking rubbish. What is our leader fighting? He's fighting for him. Even for Fulani. Even useless Fulani people also. What is the main target of Rwanda is for us to be free from the West. Because if we remain one Nigeria, we will remain the people will remain control of us. But if we separate, that means we have from but as long as we keep on answering Nigeria, then we keep on the control of us. This is the objective of our leader. He wants us to free from the white people. Everybody put Fulani because when we attack these people don't want us to progress. These people are evil people. They don't want the goodness of black people. This is the fight our leader is fighting. He's fighting for everybody. He's fighting for every Nigerian people, every black person. And people are there talking rubbish. People are there talking rubbish. But God will listen to good wisdom of them one after the other. Listen, okay, now you see the other tip that Nnamdi play. My problem is this our elders, our former leaders that make that statement. All of them that make that statement, why they agree, they know this, all of them know this, that it can work. But why did they agree to function to our group together? Since they know all of them make statement there. And the statement means that Nigeria will know what. Why are they accepting? Why did they accept to be together?
Yeah,
okay, let me leave it so thank you.
Yeah, now we are approaching the end of this program. Wow, so wonderful. My goodness. Call in very quickly. I'll take 2 more calls and that'll be it. Call number +1 484 767 0848. Almost all day spent on the radio. +1 484 767 0848. Bring in your call as quickly as you can. Then I'll cut it out for the day. What will happen to you if this kind of person becomes a president? He will send all of you to the gas chamber. He will send all of us to the gas chamber. If somebody like Ofuma becomes the president, or even if you elect him any office in Lagos, what he will do to you. You are as good as whoever is the president. That's how lucky you get. If you're unlucky, you get somebody like him. Then you'll understand that it's time for you to go home. You'll understand. This caller, your line dropped. I'll give you a chance in a second to. Okay. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. Good morning to you, sir. Ndewo, sir. Ndewo. Okay. I want to appreciate these media warriors. In fact, today I was laughing so much when Mazi from Biafra land, evangelist. They are really doing a very good job, and I appreciate. Okay, and also I see that I see the hot don't join them. Every other person, Mazi Jonathan, they did a very good job today. You know, it was mind blowing. They touched almost everything. I love it. I love it. And Mazi, you see the clip you played earlier when you started the program. If if um, if our people don't rise to the occasion, Mazi, sometimes it's this thing that are happening is just close to what the prophecy of Onyendu, that Nigeria is irredeemable, and what is happening now is towards the restoration of Biafra. For him to be calling us Biafra when he is addressing the voters, should tell our people the story that they need to go back to where they come from. They need to do it as soon as they can, because this thing that they are speaking from the people that are supposed to have been learned, and then people who knows what it is, for you to be actually profiling and certain people, it is very wrong to do that. But can our people learn from this, or they will just wait for this thing to come and pass, and then they continue, and the years are going? One day they will kill so many that they will learn their lesson more than just this voice that they are saying, go back to where you come from. Because what they are saying on the social media and these politicians are very, very bad. Mazi, there's something that I wanted to ask, a question that was bothering me so much regarding this program that these people have today. Our sister Neneanya, that is championing this thing of saying the account department is not answerable to the leadership of DOS. There's something I don't understand, and I just want to ask her a question. This is an organization, and then the leader of the
just put a dot, full stop on that question.
Okay.
Put a full stop on it. You had the media warriors, right? You had what they said.
Yes.
You saw the way they explained it. Okay, that's
okay.
What it is.
Let me leave it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, because no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's leave it. They have done a very good job. In fact, they asked the questions that we also wanted to ask. Thank you for that advice, Mazi. I want to say to our people in Biafra land and in the zoo as total to know that there is a call, and there is that voice in the wilderness of returning of Biafrans. They should know that the time is now. It's now or never. And I also encourage the people in America also to take the bull by the horn. Remember the instruction from Onyendu, or he pleaded on them to do the needful. This restoration must come from the people in America. They should try as much as they can to do what Onyendu asked them to do, just like what you're saying, marching to the White House. They should do that. Let the whole world hear us once again, just like we are marching in the whole world. They should leave this big name of World Igbo Congress or an SND, but the rest of them, and fight for one common cause. I think that will be the best for all of us. Thank you so much, Mazi.
This is where we'll be ending today's program now. I'm not taking any more calls. Tomorrow I'll be on the air, and Ndemwa will be on the air as well. But this issue of this, I'm going to revisit it tomorrow.